Hello. Welcome to another episode of Out of Alignment. And this is specifically, we are officially rebranding Campaign 2 to be Campaign 1. I mentioned this in a lot of the announcement stuff very briefly. But basically, since it's the same characters and more or less the same plot, this is actually C1E30 now, not C2E18. So we're going to stick with that nomenclature for a while. And then whenever this campaign is officially done, that is when Campaign 2 can begin proper. So, with that...
In a couple years.
Yeah. So, I do not have any specific announcements for the next week or two. Does anyone else have anything? So, we're good for next week as well so far. Cool. All right. Well, with that, let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of this, and let's start with a recap. This time, Caroline will be doing our recap.
I would like inspiration, please.
Do the recap.
I'm doing it. So, we started off last session in a horrible predicament of being tied up, filled with spider eggs. So, we begged the nice hobgoblin to get us down, and we would help him and his other hobgoblin buddy escape. We did that, killed a bunch of drow, broke up a drow orgy, we sailed down a spooky river with a skeleton man piloting the boat, but it was pretty cool. Went to the Hobgoblin Center, met their king, Azrock, who is apparently blind, his wife told us, because he used to have a dagger of all sight, so she wants us to go get that in Skullport. We were like, yeah, sure. And then we had to go meet the ambassador of Skullport. After we got the spiders removed from our bodies. Ragnar stayed behind to help heal, and the rest of us went to the ambassador's place, who turned out to be a mind flayer. And that was not intimidating at all. Truth made a blank check promise in exchange for information.
Sure did.
Good decision.
Everyone went back to the inn. That was brought up. The name of Truth's patient Ugorl was brought up. We learned more about him as the king, sort of Limbo, and the Lord of Entropy. Then Truth proceeded to have a sort of vision nightmare sort of thing, where everybody around him slowly turned to dust, Thanos snapping style. So he watched all of his compatriots flitter away into nothing. Woke up upright in the morning, and Kalana proceeded also to have a nightmare, celebrating many adventures with everyone, only to find out that she had been tricked the entire time by Jarlaxle and his compatriots. And then also woke up rather roughly. And that's where we're beginning.
Yep. So we are picking up on a new day here in Undermountain, in the Legion of Azrock's quarters in the guest house. What would you all like to do?
Morning.
Well, you look a tripper.
I slept pretty well. How about you?
Oh, that's fine.
No. Nope.
Nope.
No.
You
Nope.
okay? No.
Oh, it was just your boy, your girl again.
What did he
Right.
do?
Menacing,
He just stood there.
We just stood there. Menacingly.
Menacingly.
Just general spookiness.
Fun.
Much.
Is he threatening you?
Not yet. Maybe. I don't know. He's pretty threatening, just kind of standing there, so not sure
I'll take your word.
what all that is up with. It's fine.
You sure?
No.
Okay. Just a little worried
enough.
about you.
Me too.
I'm worried about all you guys.
Haha, same.
Thanks.
Me too, thanks.
So, it's a new day.
Yep. I think
We've
today's
got-
the day of Skullport.
I was gonna say we've got someone to find and get a dagger from, and what else?
We have a pouch to deliver to the Flagon and Dragon.
The what?
Mm-hmm. It's a tavern in Skullport, run by a half-drow woman.
And then we need to make a stop by the Black Tankard to get the dagger.
No, hopefully, and find them if they're still there, at least where they went.
That'd be cool.
And then maybe we can go back to that door after we finish at Skullport.
The way
Maybe-
to the
maybe-
Drow stronghold?
No. It was near there, but it wasn't to it. Remember the one that they said they that the cobgoblins couldn't get open?
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
it leads to the. Maybe that leads to the throne.
Maybe.
Oh, that would be
'Cause
nice.
they can't get it open. Yeah. Sorry, I'm tired. I need more
Alright.
arrows first before we leave on our boat ride to Skullport.
You need what now?
Arrows.
Arrows.
Yeah,
You know, ammo?
ammo.
Um,
Pointy sticks.
I'm not really familiar with the concept, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I know none of you guys have that limitation, unfortunately, but this is kind of my shtick.
All right. Well, let's go shopping.
Because I believe there was, at the very least, there's an armory.
Oh, there's got to be
It's gotta be
shop,
something
some
I can
variety.
buy, like a general store where you can, of consumables. We gotta eat our rations. That's right.
All right, so you're gonna go ahead and go around and ask for where you can possibly buy some arrows and stuff.
I would like that, yes.
Yep.
So
Do we still have a guard?
yes.
I'll ask the guard.
So for rations, you are pointed towards the I can't remember if I had a name. It was
Jazz segue.
The one with the sandwich.
it was the sign with the goblin chomping down on a rat sandwich. It does not have a name. that is what it is. It is the ration house.
Okay.
Inside, 3 goblins busily assemble packs of rations consisting of baked mushrooms, rat jerky, cakes of dried moss, and other underground edibles. You can purchase a small parcel containing 1 day of rations for 5 silver. So,
Do they sell bigger parcels?
nope. 1 day parcels only.
Well, that'll top up.
How many do I need? I got 8.
I got 10 left. So
Should we have like 15 to be safe? Is that too many?
I mean,
14.
yeah,
worst comes to worst.
I'll buy 5.
I'll take 10.
So,
And how many
Worst
was
come-
5 silver?
5 silver apiece.
worst comes to worst. I've got Goodberry.
Godberry.
So we don't actually need food.
I like
as long
food.
as I can burn a first level spell slot every day.
I don't want to be eating berries every day, so
Oh, I'm with you there. It's not a great idea. But I'm
It's a
saying we
sweet-
don't need to, like, weigh ourselves down with, like, a month's worth of rations.
It's like
That's
the
what the bag
sweeter
of
version
holding's
lemon
for.
spread.
That's actually a good point.
although what is the meat that they're using in these?
Rat jerky.
Huh.
Oh,
I
there.
take a nibble. I pull out a piece of
It's edible. Not the best.
Edible.
That's a lot better than what I'm used to.
So you never had rat before.
You know, I got
Oh.
I think I wait, hold
That's
up.
good.
That's the
Cooking
chicken of
Say-
the dungeon.
Her her favorite terrain is urban. I think she's had a rat.
I've had
least
a few.
once.
Mostly, to be fair, I really like birds more, but I tend to like. See, you befriend the rats. The rats will lead you to the food that people throw out, and then you can pick the moldy parts off of the food, and you can eat that. That's how you survive for 300 years.
I just ate moss. Almost said rocks.
Raw
That was
rocks.
one time only.
Called it rock candy.
Yeah,
Please
you learn
don't
your lesson
eat
pretty
rocks.
quick after the one time.
So how much were these rations that I apparently bought 10 of?
5 silver
silver.
a piece. So
Is it just
I did
days
that.
rations
Yeah.
in the system? Okay, cool.
yeah, 1 day rations.
All right, I'm good.
I got a pot to cook things with. I'm thinking about making a stew out of these right now. If you get a moment, sit down.
Oh,
Some
that's a good
shit.
Really?
idea. Yeah, at the end of the day, make a soup.
Like
You wanna do that
mushroom,
once we get the
mushroom rat moss stew. That doesn't sound any more appetizing.
Sounds like a horn eater
Maybe we
stew.
can find potatoes.
Have you guys ever? Sorry, this is kind of off topic. Have you ever read Dungeon Meshi?
No.
Basically, it's a manga about a group of adventurers eating the stuff they find in a dungeon.
That's it.
Oh,
Okay.
It's great. It's a lot of fun.
I'll have to look that up.
Okay.
Alright.
it did-
Arrows. Fine gentlemen. We're
You
looking
are-
to the guards.
You are led down past various buildings until eventually he leads you down to what appears to be a long kind of cavern carved out into the otherwise large natural cavern here.
Mhm.
And he just points and he refuses to go down.
Well, that's certainly concerning.
Alright, well, I'm going first since I'm the one that needs these. So.
Whoa, hold up. Why
What?
are you? I asked the guy who led us, like, why don't you want to come with?
I do not like crack.
Who?
Oh, okay. It's fine.
Okay. Off I go.
Okay.
Leading the way, I guess.
As you guys go down, you are passed by another hobgoblin who seems to have just emerged from a door that is set into the end of the cavern here. You can see a sign that says Krek. Krek. Along with a bugbear marionette hanging next to it.
Cute.
KR.
How big is this marionette?
Maybe about 2 foot.
Okay.
Wow.
Sizable.
All right.
I don't like that.
Knock.
As you knock, the door just swings open.
Oh.
It does, like, it has no resistance to it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like it swung open unnaturally.
Wasn't sure if
Um,
this was like a shop front or someone's home, so you know.
Inside, a lot of the walls in here seem to have caved in. And the space that remains is filled with piles and piles of what appears to be junk and various well-worn adventuring gear. You can see, you're first to the door. Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Nice.
22.
Okay. You spot, as you're opening the door, a kind of older hobgoblin seems to have had a basket, and it was just setting it down like in another room in the back. And as you enter, a bell rings and he drops the basket and quickly turns around.
Did I?
Huh?
Sorry, did I see anything in the basket?
You did not.
Okay.
Yes. What can I do for you?
What's in the basket?
You didn't see the basket.
You didn't see
Oh.
the basket.
I'm sorry.
I was looking to procure some arrows.
Arrows. Let me see what I've got. And he starts shuffling around all of his various trash that seems to be piled in here.
Oh, okay. I see.
And he indeed shuffles around and pulls out about let's see, what's a bundle of arrows in, according
20,
to
I believe, is a bundle.
indeed.
Quiver.
Well,
Sure, actually.
no, according to the adventures.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
No,
talking
actually, I'm
like
not sure.
what
Like,
you
is there
can
like
buy.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. The quantity, not the term. Okay.
exactly.
50 maybe.
Arrows. Yeah, it comes in 20.
Okay.
So he pulls out 2 bundles, so about 40 arrows. It just so happens I do. What you give for trade?
You want trade or coin?
Coin has not much worth down here. Trade.
Trade is good. Ooh. I know something that might be useful for someone like you. And I pull out an extra set of thieves' tools.
Thieves' tools. Okay. Huh. He takes a look at. He looks at them from kind of afar and holds out one hand with the bundle of arrows under his arm.
I come up to him and hold it in my hand, you know, so he can look at it.
He is very kind of spindly looking, just eyes craning, or neck craning.
Did the door
over
shut
it.
for the basket that he was holding?
It did not.
Just peer over him while he's
Okay.
looking.
Make me a perception check. Sorry, investigation, actually.
Investigation. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, 24.
Okay. You can see just barely. Because it is kind of... you do have dark vision, but it is still kind of shadowed, and there's a bunch of cloth and stuff bundled in the basket. You can see what appears to be a goblin baby.
Wait. Is he...
This will do. And he starts to reach out to hand you the bundles of arrows as he holds out his hand for the thieves' tools.
Okay. I exchange them.
Okay. Anything else for trade?
No, I guess. Do you need anything for your child?
Let's see. Make me an insight check.
Okay. I don't know if it's his. But I'm just gonna try.
I just really want to ask this guy, what are you selling?
Is that insight? It's 21.
21.
Jesus, how am I rolling this well?
Yeah.
Gonna botch something really big later. It's
Happens.
gonna happen.
Using up all your good rolls before you get to the combat.
Yeah, using it on the baby hobgoblin.
Oh man.
Oh, the child needs nothing.
What did he say?
The child
Child.
needs nothing.
Okay.
Oh, well, fair enough.
What's he talking about?
He has a
What are you talking
baby. I point back back towards the door. He has a child. That's all. A baby.
Okay.
Huh. All right.
Wait, is this a goblin? Are we talking to a goblin?
He's a
You're
hobgoblin.
talking to a hobgoblin.
Okay.
He's old though.
Hobgoblin.
Very old hobgoblin.
Is he your grandchild? Is it your grandchild or?
He's none of your business.
Is he
Okay.
alive?
Yes,
Yeah,
he's
well,
alive.
fair enough.
Okay.
So, anything else we need?
No, I'm good. Guys, no.
I mean, I don't need anything.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for trade. And he just kind of absentmindedly puts the thieves' tool somewhere in a pile of junk.
Okay.
Yeah, well.
For a minute, I thought you were gonna like hobble away with a walker, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
Corbin's extra thieves' tools came in handy.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I still have a bunch
So
of
boring.
Corbin stuff. But, all right.
I'm glad
Oh,
that's
wait.
all he meant to you was trading utensils.
No. They're his necklace.
So that's not true.
One-
We also got
one-
useful information out of that book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have that too. Do you have any mice?
Are you still at the trade?
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
I was like, I go to turn away,
Sorry.
but then I turn back. Do you have any mice?
Mice you find in cave.
Okay, yeah, I'll find one eventually.
Kalana used to have a pet mouse, didn't she?
Yeah, none of y'all know that
Okay.
though.
Oh, right, no,
Yeah.
I was remembering as a person, because I was like, because my first thought was like eating it, like we said the rat thing, and I'm like, wait, no.
I mean, if that's what y'all think, that's what you think. But okay. All right, just curious. Have a good day.
Yeah, actually,
Uh-oh.
none of these characters know that she used to have a pet mouse.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, no,
Nobody
yeah,
knows.
Wow.
I think
that was
everybody
just-
from that encounter is
Dead.
dead now,
It's
except for
super
Kalana.
dead.
Including the
Literally
mouse.
everyone but me, even my mouse.
Including the mouse.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was a bad day. It was a real bad day. I got
was a
covered in
bit of-
shit water. I lost my pet. People
I remember
died.
that. Funny how that's what I remember.
It was a bit of a mess.
It was a hot mess. We were a disaster.
Just a wee bit of a mess.
But anyway, so all right. Thank you. All right, guys, let's go to the boat. I guess
What was all that about?
he has a baby in a basket.
What?
I think this is the kind of thing that's best not to be asking questions about, to be honest.
We can ask the bugbear on the way out.
I mean, it's in a basket. I don't know how goblin child rearing works. So
I don't know
I'm
how
not
child rearing works in
Ah.
general, so you know. Uh,
You let them play around at work sites, right? That's how child.
That's how you get child labor.
or you live on the street and eat rats.
Suppose things could be worse.
Or you live in the dungeon and you eat rats.
I guess we'll head to the boat.
But I do
Right.
want to ask the guard, I guess, on the way towards the boat. Does he have a kid?
No.
Okay, because he has a baby.
Trade.
See why you guys don't like crack?
That's a life. That's a person. Did someone literally just trade a person? An infant? That's okay.
Life for life.
Life for wait, who's what?
Talk to Azrock.
I think we should rather just get on the boat, to be honest.
Yeah, let's go get the stuff from.
We'll get the dagger and then
Skullport
he can
and then
talk to
come
us
back.
about this before we
Yeah.
give him the dagger.
Yeah. I want a little bit of leverage here.
Yeah. I'll
You
let
still
you handle
have
that
papers?
Uh-huh.
Keep papers safe. As he starts to
Okay.
lead you to the edge of town.
Noted.
He leads you guys to the edge of town, where he then just kind of stops leading you.
Yep.
Alright, well.
I'm just
See you
gonna
around,
head
buddy.
back the same way.
Actually, did we want to get that door that they couldn't open, or did we just do the boat?
You will pass
let's
it
do
on
that.
the way to the boat.
Okay.
Well, let's stop and give it a look-see.
Okay, I'll give it another look.
We can do that.
Okay, let me...
I'm sure there's enough strength between the four of us to open a door.
I don't think so.
Let me get the room number here, up here, and now we can actually... This we do have some mappage for, so I will
I'm
switch
the
to the
short one.
Tailspire
I'm
view.
optimistic.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It's-
Should we all leap into the water?
No,
It's this- Right.
I'll teleport you guys.
Oh, that's why. I was like, why is she just floating there? What the hell?
There you guys go.
Sure it's this thing over here.
Hello? Oh.
Yes. Are you okay, Greg?
Discord did that thing where it's like, boop, boop. And I'm like, looking at the mountain of things, like, which one beat? I don't even know.
That's why I mute a lot of servers.
I do too, but they still make audibles for some fucking reason.
You guys go back through the twisting caves, noting that you guys do pass the passage that you were told was the way down by Uquest. And you eventually come back to the door. There is a squished goblin not too far in the hallway, just before the first door. And the second door is flanked by relief carvings of dwarves, their faces and beards chipped away.
I'm gonna check for traps.
That's strange.
I'm gonna look around and see if I can find any traps.
Okay. Make me an investigation check.
You know, I knew I should have offered to assist on that.
It does not
Oh.
appear... There appears to have been one trap, and it was the falling block that has squished the goblin.
Is the door magical?
So I thought you were going to say, there appears to be one trap because it just activated.
You can definitely see that there was a hidden pressure plate in the floor. That definitely was probably the trigger for that block.
Brock, can you do the magic detection thing?
Let me see if I still have that wand.
I hope you do.
Wand of
so.
Secrets.
Don't you have a wand of magic detection too? Or Ragnar? What is...
I got
magic
one.
detection.
Y'all
yes,
have a
but-
bunch of magic sticks.
I
Got the magic stick.
Oh
so
shit! I'm sorry.
the
Both of us just immediately.
Not.
you need to clip that as the magic stick. Anyway, so
Oh,
oh shit, what was that for?
that was me recharging my wand of magic missiles.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Magic missile, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have that one anymore. I think I just have the wand. No, I don't. I just have the wand of magic detection.
That
So
That's
that
the
one.
one she
Well,
wanted.
I thought.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you wanted the wand of secrets because it shows traps.
No,
I got a wand of
I don't
secrets.
want traps. I want to know if the door's magical.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Just kind of point my finger at it.
You are suddenly your eyes are suddenly enveloped with magic detection, and among, of course, all of the different magic artifacts on your guys' person, you can see that the doors are in fact magical.
I like to think I just look at the door, just go beep boop 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 beep boop 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 beep.
Have we tried going
Kind
under
of
the door?
Alright, one charge
You go.
used.
Ball bearing.
Phase 2 of our secret plan.
First, I don't. Okay. Good job.
Just look a ball bearing at the door.
Ping, just pings right off.
Well, it's probably not activated.
Try
by
throwing
touch.
it down the hall.
No, the door's not open, is it?
Yeah,
No.
the door's not open.
Oh, it's that door we're facing.
Yeah, the one that's
I was like, yes, it
Well,
is.
no, we
Right in
haven't
front of
opened
me.
it yet.
because we can't open it.
My camera's facing the wrong way, that's why.
I'm gonna just try to push it open. I don't know.
This way, okay.
All right,
What?
This'll be fun.
you go to push
I
on the
don't-
door.
Yeah.
Nothing.
What kind of magic is it, Brock?
I don't know, God. What kind of magic is it?
God, schools of magic and what they do.
I'm sorry.
Yep, that's wood.
I'm gonna say transmutation.
Okay.
It would appear it is transmutation and also irrelevant.
Maybe we can get something in Skullport to help us open this thing. Wait. Oh, no, never mind.
What?
It goes so. I was thinking about the stone key that we got, but that distinctly goes somewhere else. We already know kind of where that goes.
None of you know how to cast knock, do you?
Boy, sure wish I did.
There does not appear to be any keyhole in this door either.
Is this door actually made of wood?
It is made of stone.
Damn it. I can deal
Is
with
there
metal.
any kind of crack in it, like the underside that I could, I don't know, get on my face?
Wait.
Nope.
I may know a way around this.
Is there a crack where a mouse could get in?
No.
If I had a mouse, I'd send one in.
I could be a mouse.
I think I know how to get past this.
How?
Yeah?
I cast Reduce on the door.
Well,
It says creature or object.
time to look up reduce.
45 minutes of rules checking later.
Oh no, I'll know. I just need to read the spell, and I'll know if it works or not.
I don't want to talk about it. Don't.
Just says reduces it by half.
If this works, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah, same. Like happy but mad.
Well, the other
I feel. I don't.
depends on if the door is part of the wall.
I-
Or can be taken off
I
the
think it
wall.
is. I would consider it part of the wall. It doesn't. You realize you cannot affect this with reduce. Not unless it were
This
off its
basically
hinges
breaks
first.
all locked doors if that works.
I mean, if they're on
Maybe we can
hinges,
find-
theoretically.
Something magical in Skullport. Maybe we can find a scroll of knock.
Hey, this seems like a dumb question, but just in case, the hinges aren't on this side, are they?
No.
Okay.
There's not even a lock I could try to pick.
Nope.
Yeah, I was gonna see if reduce would make me tiny, but it doesn't.
Even if you could, I don't think there's a way in. There's no slipper.
Yeah, at this point we've
Oh, it's.
I think we've
perfectly-
exhausted all possibilities.
It's flush.
at the
pretty
moment.
much hermetically sealed, or whatever the word is.
That's right.
Anybody have any weird equipment that we're not?
Hey, how does the door line up? Is there like a little gap in the middle?
Nope.
No,
Perfectly flush.
it's
Yeah.
perfectly flat. How do we even know there's a door here?
It is very obviously a door. Like there's like the you can see the seam, but there is like no gap.
All right.
Oh, I have a wand of secrets, but it's only just going to point at it, so...
Well, it points at hidden things. The door's not really hidden.
I have a suggestion.
That's fair.
It might point at the lever.
What's your suggestion?
I reach into my bag and I pull out a hammer and a crowbar.
I was about to say, does anybody have a crowbar?
I have a hammer and a
Goblins
crowbar.
have tried that.
Maybe.
Let me try the-
Are there any markings?
There definitely seem to be a lot of scratch markings on this thing.
Okay. I
I'm
was
gonna-
gonna say.
I'm gonna put it where the seam is,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna whap with the hammer on the crowbar.
All right. Make me an attack roll.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Stub your thumb.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Yeah. I have a strength modifier -2, so that's a 1.
Clang! You just hit the door directly. You don't even hit your crowbar.
I'm gonna try it one more time and actually try to hit the crowbar.
Truth, please
Okay.
don't hit your hand. Please don't hit your hand. Please don't hit me.
I might do that. Ah! I rolled a 0!
Truth, please.
Roll me a d8
Giving me anxiety.
minus your strength mod.
No.
2.
2. You take 2 bludgeoning damage as you smack your hand with the hammer.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Stop.
Oh.
Stop,
Oh.
Please, please.
Oh. I'm done.
Truth.
I'm done.
I think that may be the most phenomenal performance I've seen in my entire life.
You knew Martin.
He's trying.
Wow.
Sorry, say again?
You knew Martin.
Yeah, but I never
don't-
saw him perform. That'd be kind of weird being my cousin and all.
Just don't look him directly in the eyes. It's fine.
Alright, give me the hammer.
Then or ever again.
To quote Dr.
I
Horrible.
need to hit myself over the head until I forget this conversation happened.
I'm gonna use my wand of secrets.
You know how we found him, right?
Now we're calling it now? Okay.
I've heard stories. I'm gonna take a
Um,
swing. I'm going to take the hammer from Truth unless
Oh,
he's gonna resist
All right.
Please
and
don't.
make an attempt at it.
Okay,
Please stop.
make me an attack roll. And Kalana, the Wand of Secrets spins in your hand and just kind of lazily goes dormant.
Damn. Okay.
It means the secrets are all around us.
13.
13.
We are the secrets.
You are definitely able to hit the crowbar, but nothing seems to happen. No chips fly off, nothing.
Yeah, I
I
don't think
got
we're gonna have
nothing.
any luck with this.
All right, I put it away.
All right. I think Skullport's our best bet.
I think you're right.
And we don't have any spells. This sucks.
All right. To the river.
All right. You guys make your way back to the river, back to the bell.
Oh.
Ding the bell.
As you ding the bell, and once again, the skeletal figure arises from the water. Behind it, its little tiny canoe, more or less. And it looks over, sees your party, and it slowly widens into more of a barge. And just hands out its hand.
Give it a gold coin as I hop on.
Yep.
Same. So we're actually going to Skullport this time, right?
Mhm.
Not like last time when I said we were going to Skullport because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yep. That's correct, Ragnar.
Go
All
for it.
Would seem that way.
Okay.
I do have a question for Ragnar on our journey, if that's okay.
Hmm?
What's an Archdruid?
Hmm?
The different
Arch-
You're a druid.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a druid and an Archdruid?
Well, the Archdruids are the ones in charge.
What if there aren't any other druids around?
Well, I guess you'd be the Archdruid by default.
Does that make you an Archdruid?
Well, no, because there's other people, just they're not here, who are in charge.
Oh, you meant.
What?
It's like a high priest.
Oh.
It's like you
Okay.
got all us, you got all the people,
Uh-huh.
and you got the ones in charge.
Ah.
And just
So
because one
you-
guy goes from here over there doesn't mean that he's not, the other guy isn't still in charge.
Oh.
It's a druid who's been druiding for a long time.
There's one on level 5, and I
Oh.
didn't know what an Archdruid was. So.
I wonder what circle.
She lives in Oak Woods, apparently, so... yeah.
That tends to be what we do, yeah.
There's a wood down here.
You were
That's-
there for the whole conversation, Brock.
I can't hear. Way down here.
I'm right here. I'm like just barely taller than you.
You're still taller.
A little.
The river slowly takes you guys down the cavern, and eventually it begins to open up into a very dome-shaped, rough dome-shaped cavern, about 120 feet high. In the middle of this vast cavern sits an island with a giant stone fortress. 20-foot-high outer walls interrupted at regular intervals by 30-foot-high towers topped with battlements, ballista, and what appear to be some sort of cannon. From the heart of this fortress, a natural stone spire rises up and merges with the cavern ceiling, kind of making a dome bit. And you can see that the ferryman is steering you guys towards this fortress. towards what appear to be some docks in the center. And off to your guys' right, you can see a stone bridge leading from the island to another section of cavern. The fortress seems busy. Lots of bugbears. You can see what appear to be giant stoned gargoyles perching on the battlements, kind of peering around. A bunch of what appear to be humans in various leathers running around doing various dock work, and everyone seems to be armed here. This appears to be a very, very busy fortress.
It's downright homey.
Okay. I guess see what happens once we pull up to the dock, if anybody comes over to us.
As you guys come up to the dock, the ferryman kind of pushes the boat to the side and sidles right up against the dock. And you can see a sign saying Skullport, and it just has an arrow pointing up a path. And then another sign says Sundith's Lair. It points that way.
You know, maybe I'm being stereotypical, but did anyone else expect more skulls?
Maybe there's more in actual Skullport, because
It's
this
probably
doesn't quite seem like Skullport proper.
it might be based on how it was founded, just the name.
Okay, well.
Thank you, Mr. Ferryman. And hop off.
And you can see here on these docks is another bell.
Oh.
And as you guys hop off, the ferryman just sinks back below the waters.
I think he's probably the nicest person we've met down here.
I think you may be right.
The most
Do you
helpful
think-
in the least.
Do you think he does that just to be unsettling?
No. If I could breathe underwater, I'd probably just sink back down there too.
I think I can breathe underwater.
What?
Well, that's the kind of thing you only want to test once, I think.
You can barely lift your armor. If you go in the water, you're just gonna drown.
My armor doesn't have a strength requirement, thank you.
Sorry.
So long as it's encompassing me.
Oh.
Hydraulics.
Right. The thing.
No, I just walk on water. I don't breathe it.
Oh, that's good. So.
Oh, it is
Skullport?
also worth noting there is no torchlight here. It is
Am I invisible
completely
again?
dark.
Oh, yep, okay.
You know, these goggles may be the best thing I've ever purchased.
The
Yeah. Yeah.
the
Or had
the
purchased one.
humans milling about do have lanterns like on their hips. Little lantern cagings. But that seems to be the only light here on this island.
All right, well. Let's follow the path, I guess.
You guys begin to follow the path up towards the Skullport. You can see above you a wyvern comes out of the giant stone pillar, what appears to be a little tiny cave in the center of it, flies around lazily around the island, and then goes back and roosts again.
They got one of those.
Yep. Sure do.
You can see of the various bugbears around here, a lot of them have the sign of the Xanathar.
Ooh, let's
Noted.
Not necessarily carved into their forehead, but
Okay.
on like leather patches or
I'm
You know?
definitely worried about the forehead carved ones more than anything.
I may have
else.
something to help us with this if we want to try it.
I
Help
don't
with
think we want to
what?
be trying much of anything.
No. Mm-mm.
Well, no, I mean,
Well, hold up. Let's see what he has to say.
so I pull out the bejeweled beholder golden pendant that I had from a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
You could possibly wear this as the leader of our. We could be your envoy. Maybe it's a. I mean, it's not the exact badge like what you have for the other guy, but it could
Oh,
just
you-
be something.
I don't know.
me?
Given that,
Anybody wants to wear it and pretend to be one of these people, we could get in easily.
I mean, I have the wand.
hey, so
The
I don't
wands.
think we want to do that, just because then they might be expecting us to know things that we don't know, and then they might get angry for us pretending to be people that we're not, and then they'll stab us.
But since we're not drow and they are, they'll probably stab us.
They're not drow. They're human.
Or there's some.
Humans.
No.
Oh, this is
are
the wrong.
humans,
Yeah, wrong faction.
bugbears.
But still, like, I don't know. Maybe if we had a symbol of their leader on us, they wouldn't question us as much.
No,
I don't
it's
think
just
they're
gonna
not
make them
questioning us
question
at all
more.
right now, and I think we should just keep walking. And if we have to, we'll put it on.
Yeah, in fact, I think we're looking awfully freaking conspicuous standing here whispering on the docks while everybody else goes around their business. So
Well,
I'm going to start walking till Skullport.
I was gonna say I was assuming you guys were walking while that was going on.
Yeah.
However, you did draw some looks talking to air.
Oh, well, that might help. No one's going to mess with us if they think we're freaking
They
nuts.
just think we're crazy. Yeah, there's nothing.
What if I just made y'all's just like, it's like Ragnar's cloak, like just.
Fake wind.
Majestic walk.
As you guys go across the stone bridge, it's about a 30-foot long arched bridge that, as you can see past into the darkness beyond, you can see little bits of light floating lazily about in the distance. And in this light and in the dark vision that you have, you can see what appears to be an enormous cavern, networked with various buildings, and like just a few layers up, just suddenly tons of wooden bridges, and another layer up, another layer of wooden bridges. An entire town built into a cavern. And as you guys pass, you can definitely see that this bridge is pretty much your only way into town proper.
Noted.
All right.
Well, that's pretty cool.
As you guys enter the town, one of the first things you notice one of these lights bobbing ever so closer. And you can see a skull on fire in the middle, just bobbing its way around the town.
Oh,
There's
that's
your
where they
skull.
get the name.
It doesn't seem to be bothering anyone. It doesn't seem to take note of you. But it just bobs lazily around town. And you can see now that all of the only lights that you see in town are a handful of these skulls bobbing their way through the streets.
So am I like sometimes invisible and sometimes not, depending on how close one of these things bobs towards us?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm just gonna unhood my lantern so that Kalana is visible.
I mean, is her being invisible necessarily suspicious?
It's gonna be weird if sometimes we're just talking to air.
Y'all don't like talking to air?
I mean, I would think they'd just assume I'm talking to one of you guys if I didn't look directly at her. But I don't
Most
know.
of y'all don't end up looking directly at me anyway, to be fair.
There's that.
It's usually around, like, this general vicinity that you guys end up
Say, if
looking.
anything, we probably just look schizo to you. I mean, like, because we're talking to nothing.
You just look like you might be a little blind. That's all.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
But as you guys go into the town, the din... Uh-oh. Board update failed.
Well, that's...
Cool.
You've been sent to the space between boards, a barren place.
Well, I was able to get back. I just opened up the board menu and clicked on the right board.
Yep. I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which board?
Start
Three.
off level. Because I didn't actually build anything on the other boards.
This was the easiest one yet.
Yep, I'm trying to... I was trying to change the music, and then it was like, no!
No.
Let's try that again. There we go.
I'm going to take this opportunity to be back in a moment.
Oh, I'm already done. But okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he killed his.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Handed.
So...
Emergency.
We'll
We'll make note of what we pass in town.
So yeah, as you guys enter the town proper, there is definitely the din and noise of a busy town. It seems Skullport, although not quite as packed as Waterdeep, is still a place where people live. Although all of these people do seem to be various... lots of them are bugbears. You see goblins, you see... you do see humans, you see gnomes, you see some dark dwarves, you see a few dragonborn, even. Only the humans seem to walk around with lantern light. Everyone else is just kind of going about their way in the dark.
This place is metropolitan as hell.
The first thing you pass, wandering into town, is a sign that says "Dead Man's Corner." It's pretty much right as you enter town. And inside and a pin just outside of the shop seems to be 5 people just kind of standing there.
Are they alive?
You'd have to get closer to find out.
Okay. I'll go up.
Upon closer inspection, all 5 of these people seem to be undead.
Oh, okay. Zombies.
So you're kind of right.
Yay!
Hey, thanks for the bits.
To get truth on camera. He's coming back.
He's AFK suddenly.
He got a bathroom,
Oh,
probably. I think.
That
Or
might
nope,
be
he's
it.
back. Just
Well,
kidding.
or is that an automated response?
Yeah, I'm back.
No.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
But yeah, so there seem to be five zombies in a pen outside of the shop.
Cool.
It's called Dead Man's Corner, in case you didn't hear that, Neil.
Well, that's right on the nose, isn't it?
Okay.
All right. So what's the
Yes.
name of this
Just
bar that
at
we're
them.
looking for?
Just at them.
Oh, you do that at them.
At them. Just, We're communicating.
Are we
Truth,
quoting
no.
Shaun of
See,
the Dead right now?
I was half expecting it to be like, piss off.
Piss off, spooky ghost.
Piss off, you spooky midget.
Yeah, I'm... Okay, pass.
All right, well. So, yeah, what was the name of the bar we're looking for?
Flagon and Dragon.
Flagon and Dragon.
I say there are 2 you're actually looking for.
Yeah, but that one was the first one.
Hey, we're
Because
also
it
looking
seems to be the easiest.
for what's
Black
his face?
Tankard?
Black Tankard, yep.
All right.
Black Tankard.
As you
The-
guys walk through town, you pass Thimblewine's pawn shop, the Sea Chest, Gyud's Distillery, the Sword and the Sextant, the Guts and Garters,
What?
the Guts and Garters.
What does that look like it's supposed to be?
It looks like it's an inn.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know, they sell lingerie and violin
Guts.
bows. That's the word I'm
Oh,
looking for.
maybe
Violin
they
bows.
have Martins there.
You pass a stone foundry about 4 stories tall, banging with hammers, and you see a sign that's labeled Faglar's Foundry. You pass what appears to be a fighting den, known as the Bat's Roost. You do pass a squalid one-story tavern labeled the Black Tankard.
Of course it is.
Is it just me, or does this place consist 99% of taverns, bars, and breweries?
I mean,
You see various
place is
houses
pretty
and stuff
depressing.
too, but I'm not mentioning those.
it's
It's pretty depressing. I could see it.
anyway, what else
you-
we got?
You pass a kind of what appears to be a giant market square with various platforms and shackles in
Oh,
cages.
Mm.
It appears to be empty at the moment, but you can very, very much guess its ill intent.
Yep.
You pass an old fish market.
An old fish market, like it's not in use anymore?
It's empty at the moment, but it definitely has a strong smell of a fish market. Sitting on a street corner, you see a older woman, kind of knobbly, almost. Her features elongated. She almost appears to have a second crook in her arm. Two joints. And she's kind of sitting cross-legged, and you can see that she is just shuffling a deck of really rather fancy-looking cards.
Fortune teller, got it.
I want to speak with the fortune teller.
And
ahead.
as you guys pass, her eyes both eyes, one each. One locks on Kalana and one locks on Truth.
Hi.
Oh, you were about to be so
What are you
freaking
doing?
cursed.
I don't know.
What are you doing? Stop. Don't engage.
Hello, dearie. Would you like your fortune read?
Oh, I can't imagine it's anything good. But thank you.
What about
How much?
you?
Oh, Truth. You said, all right, fine. If you do it, I'm doing it.
I
That kind of
usually
party. Okay.
charge something priceless.
Oh, yeah. You guys are about to be so cursed.
Blood.
But for adventurers, I make a bargain.
What is...
Suddenly she flips her hand, and suddenly there's just a vial next to her. One vial of blood.
Well,
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
That seems like a...
like a lot of blood.
Well, I mean, how big is the vial?
No.
Small.
Does any of us here have arcane training?
Oh, an heirloom
Ragnar.
still.
What?
And with that, her eyes flick to your hair comb.
Wait, what did she say? I didn't catch what she said.
An
before.
heirloom.
No. No.
Thank you for your offer, but I believe we must be going. Have a nice day. Let's go, folks. And I'm going to start walking away, hoping that they follow.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my...
What was she gonna do with the blood?
Probably nothing good.
To our friends who might have trained in Arcana.
Ragnar.
Oh, yeah, I'm just going to make a quick,
Arcana check.
is this a bad idea roll.
With advantage, because why not?
All right, let's see. And we're just going to go ahead and doopy-doopy-doop. Oh, yeah, it's a bad idea.
You know that blood is commonly used. Of course, there are various rituals that you don't know. But the one thing you do know is that it can be used to scry. With basically near guarantee.
So it's a good way for, to have make sure that you never have privacy again.
Cool.
So just scrying like they can see what you're doing?
Well, I've never done it myself. But I believe it's sort of like looking through a window at a person, but the person could be anywhere.
So you can tell where they are and what they're doing?
Yeah, what they're saying,
Wow.
spooky stuff.
Yeah. Why would... Yeah. No, that's...
Rock just thinks back to all the times he may have given away something important to him.
All right. So
Anyway,
as you guys leave, she is still just her head is just following the party.
I just imagine it like cracks with every twitch.
Pretty much. Eventually, you guys do find the Flag and a Dragon, a wood stone tavern set up, actually not too far from the Black Tankard itself.
All right. Well, in we go. I'm going in.
yep.
You go in, and it's a busy tavern, busy for what you've seen in Skullport, anyway. A handful of patrons sit around at tables. Behind the bar, a female half-drow sits kind of tending. And as you guys enter, the bell rings above the door, and she looks up. "Ah, what's your poison?" And she begins cleaning a glass.
I'm not picky.
Well, I've got amberjack and goat's head ale.
One of the goats head, if you would.
4 silver a flagon.
Must be damn good.
Sure.
I'll try the amber, I guess.
That would be 8 silver a glass. And she brings out a fancy wine glass and pours it from a bottle.
Oh, okay, sure.
It's more of a
I'm
sherry.
Huh?
It's more of a sherry.
Oh, pretty.
I just get a
Yeah,
tank.
yeah. Kalana don't know wine. No, don't know drink or shit.
Yeah.
I ain't had nice alcohol till we started owning a tavern.
Now, you all don't seem like folks I've seen around here before. What can I do for you?
We actually have a delivery for you. From Matrim. I pull out the pouch.
She takes it and empties out. I can't remember. Had you guys opened it ever?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
3 moonstones topple out into her hand, and she kind of bandies them about a second before putting them back in the pouch. Good. Well, you can let him know his debt is paid then. I take it, you're trustworthy folks then.
We like to think so.
We like others to think so, anyway.
If
Ragnar.
What?
you run into trouble, which, pray you don't in a town like this, but if you do, you can go to Dalagor's fortress on the uppermost level of Skullport. You'll find a dragonborn there, Felrax. If you need to hide out, tell him I sent you.
And okay, what was your name?
Kalal. Kalal Kladani.
Kalal. Are you guys?
Meet you. Huh?
Hmm?
What? Are we what?
Do you guys know each other?
No. Why would we know each other?
I just got really similar names, is all.
Why would they?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know 50 marks or
I mean-
anything.
Oh, okay. There it is.
Definitely no relation.
Go to meet my cousin, Mock.
Oh, no, my name is Kalana.
Nice to meet you. What about the rest of you?
I'm Ragnar.
Truth.
That one right there is Truth, and the tall one is known as Brock.
The tall one. I just kind of look around.
Truth is like,
over everyone.
See, Truth, we're the same height.
I don't.
Do you
I
count
think
the
we are.
horns when measuring your height, or do you count from the top of your head?
Does he have horns?
He's a tiefling.
Well, but they might be like. No, what I mean is they might be like down as opposed to like.
They are not.
Does he have tall
Have you seen none
horns?
of the art that I've drawn?
Well, no,
I'm
I
gonna
have.
go-
But I'm trying to remember horns, and I'm not picturing it.
The,
So
the,
we have to
top, the
look.
top of the head. Top of the head. Using the horns is just cheating.
Oh, okay. I mean, you're tall anyway, so.
It's kind of like a hat, but it's fused to his head.
They're nice. You know, it's good decoration.
Well, enjoy your drinks, and if you need anything else, I'll be around.
Thank you.
So, what actually, we could ask her maybe about the
Oh, the Durgar.
other place that we need to.
That's true. Maybe we should drink this first, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you take the lead on this one, since the last time I talked to people,
That's fair.
yeah, especially when I just need information. It's fine.
You tried your best.
I did.
You did
I
good. I don't know that I probably would have choked at some point in that conversation, to be honest. All right. Well, sit here, drink, and then call her back over, I guess.
Okay. After a handful, after you guys have kind of had some of your drinks, she comes back around. She sees one of you waving her down. What can I do for you?
We're also looking for something else here in Skullport, and we were wondering if you could maybe give us your opinion. We need to head to the Black Tankard in search of some Duragar. The was it the Iron Clan? I can't remember.
Iron Eye?
Iron Eye. Thank you, Iron Eye Clan.
I might know something.
What might you want in exchange for something? That's something.
Her fingers just drum on the table.
Is it money?
5 gold?
She swipes the 5 gold, pockets it. A few Duragar, large contingent from Clan Iron Eye, happened to be resupplied here just a few days past. They did drink across the street at the Black Tankard. I might know where they were headed.
Toss another 5.
She takes it. They were working their way down to level 6. They left about 3 days ago.
6.
Oh, that's a bit of a trek, isn't it?
The story runs deep.
Which way did they go?
Which level had the one with your nightmare on it?
What nightmare?
5?
What are you talking about? 5?
Oh.
That's just the woods. It's woods. Nice woods. They said there's a druid there. Yep.
They said they were looking for it anyway. Of course, level 6 is the lost level, so don't know if they found it or not.
Lost.
Lost level.
Oh, there's got to be a story here.
Well, we have.
Oh,
By
Story
lost, you
time.
mean you can skip it to 7?
I might have a story to tell.
Oh, God. Okay.
All right, someone else is paying this time.
Say,
know
all right, another round. Let's hear it.
I just look at her. If you stop doing that, you can have this, and I slam a bag of 25.
She nods and takes the bag.
Yeah, we probably could have just kept buying drinks.
Yeah, she doesn't get to keep that money directly, I don't think.
It's not like it was my money anyway. It's fine.
Whose money was it?
Don't worry about that.
So she pulls up a chair
Anyway. Okay.
Am I
at your guys' table. Well, with that, I'm pretty much all yours for information. So you want to know about the lost level?
Yeah.
Well, Undermountain's a very old place, and the man in charge is even older. And it just so happens he has designed passageways to get from floor to floor. Well, you've probably ran into a few of these by now.
The archways?
Yes, the archways. There seems to be some guiding force interrupting the normal flow of them, which may work out to your favor. But, point of the matter, there's also, of course, the stairs. Natural ways from floor to floor, which, for the most instances, is good enough. The archways are more quick ways backwards, sometimes forwards. If you've usually we see once people go back, they can go forward, but not until then. But the lost level, you'll work right down to level 5. You'll go through the Willow Wood, and then you'll go past the Willow Wood, and you'll take the stairs, and the next thing you know, you're in Mad Goth's castle. Completely skipped a floor, according to the old maps.
I was about to say, how do you know there's a floor there in the first place?
The archways.
We might have a...
There are people who have found archways who supposedly lead to this lost level. And supposedly found archways back out. But
We found a lot of archways. Couldn't
We
go
have
through
found-
any of them. The ball bearing went through them.
chances are you just haven't found the one that leads back to it first.
Yeah, I think there's one here
It's
in
in
Skullport,
Slither
if I
Swamp.
remember.
No archways here in Skullport. There is someone who will teleport you up to Waterdeep if you have the need, but it's not cheap.
Really?
Yes. Looking for his name. Tasselgrin. Old Tass. Elderly Archmage. She'll teleport you back up to Waterdeep for a fee. But
It's
a one-way trip.
Yeah, that was the problem.
Yep, you'll have to make your way back down here.
I mean, at least we know exactly where we're going now. To be fair.
I thought we had found an archway with a skull on it, but I guess that wouldn't have been here.
Well, remember when the room where we found,
Oh, the buttons on the wall.
yeah, I've gone and forgotten his name now, the Revenant.
What floor is the
The
Slither
map
Swamp?
room. That's
Yeah.
another way we know that there's a 6th floor.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
But yes, no, the teleport from the map room down here has been broken for centuries.
Which level is the Slither Swamp?
The Slither Swamp. Let's see, I think that would be level 8.
So we would have to go to 5, 7, and 8 before we'd be able to get to 6.
And that's about where my knowledge ends. I hear tale of people getting further, but no one really comes back up with stories.
We have a drawing of that map, don't we?
True one.
Yeah.
Wasn't for level 3, didn't it have a flaming skull arch icon? I mean, we saw glowing
yeah, but-
skulls outside.
Apparently the teleporter's busted.
Seems like a teleport, not an arch.
I have heard
Oh.
somewhere, I do not know what level, but it's somewhere there is a map of the archways.
Oh wow, that'd be
That'd be
neat.
useful.
That would go for a pretty penny.
After we make a copy, if we find one. If we get, oh god, that means we're not gonna.
So is this more a statement of it's lost and if you find it you'll be rich, or it costs a lot of money for it?
Oh no, it's no
Find
one's
it.
no one's came back with the map of the archways if there
Oh.
is one. And if you happen to procure it, well, people will pay a lot of money for it.
Okay, well, something to
This
keep our
means
eyes
we're
out
not
for,
gonna-
eh?
Yeah, but this also means we're not going to be able. The Durg already left. We're not going to be able to catch up with them. We're not going to be able to get that dagger and just go back and get the leverage over. Shit. What do you know about the next few levels?
Let's see. Next would be the Twisted Caverns. All sorts of nasties down there. Also, that's where House Arvinda is kind of set up. They've been pushing...
what?
House Arvinda. Arvindar. Yeah, words.
That's the people we ran into on this
They've
level, isn't it?
been pushing themselves up here onto this level recently. Old Azrok's Legion's been a little lackluster. There's also some fish people down there.
Oh boy.
Lots of
Not
cabins.
one of them.
People?
Fish, Kutoa, they're called.
I think we met one of those back in that room.
But lots of caverns. I mean, that's the name, Twisted Caverns. Level 5. That's the Willow Wood. You see, old Hallister wasn't... He liked his caverns, he liked all this dungeon, but he wanted a forest. And so, he magically created them, and a sky high above in the caverns that can pretty much fools the trees. Birds, insects, all sorts of creatures live down in the Willow Wood. And, of course, there's also where Willow lives.
Is that the Archdruid?
Aye.
Aha.
Her, and there's also a green dragon that's lived down there for some centuries. Maybe 200 years or so.
Oh,
What's his name?
Valdemar.
And
Or-
they get along?
Tirali? It's one or the other. It's... Last I heard, anyway, there was a green dragon down there, and they were getting along just fine. But Willow doesn't like anyone messing about in the woods. So if you go down there, just don't cause the trees no harm.
well, yeah. I mean,
Or what
I
about
feel like that would be
animals?
obvious.
Probably not them either. I'd say if you're attacked, that's different, but you want to be careful.
Noted.
And then, like I said, I know level 6, we call it the lost level. No idea what's there. After that, you have Madgoth's Castle. There's a... There was... I don't know if he's still there. This was centuries ago. Madgoth, who lured wizards and killed them, and kept their spell books as trophies.
Oh.
But, supposedly his lair is a miniature castle. I do not know the details on that one.
And what level was that on?
7.
7.
And then my knowledge ends at level 8. The Slither Swamp. All sorts of bullywugs, supposedly a hydra, and I believe last I've heard of people coming up from there was words of a slad.
Ooh.
Kind of glance over at Truth.
But either way,
Okay.
it is very, well, swampy.
Oh, it is in the name after all.
Yep. We try to be very descriptive with the names of the levels.
Smart.
Helps. Is there a quicker way down to the 4th level besides the stairs?
None I'm aware. If there's an archway, I know not of it.
Which means they would have had to pass back by a few days ago. So they went by Azrock, came to Skullport, and then went back to get down the stairs.
All right, well. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, nothing.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
I was about to say, if that's all, I'll be getting back to work.
One more question about the old lady with the fortune cards.
Ah, Maggie.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's her, deal?
She's a fortune teller. Old
Right, she
hag set
wanted-
up shop. Not
she
sure if you
wanted a-
noticed, she doesn't have legs.
Didn't notice that
Yeah.
part. She
No,
wanted
I
her
was so
blood?
distracted I didn't notice it.
Yeah, no. Didn't notice that part.
She sits on the corner and tells fortunes to those she finds interesting, in return for trinkets and occasionally a peer into their life. I think it lets her leave her little hovel a little bit.
Oh, well, now I kind of feel bad.
So nothing ill, just more of an escapism.
None that I know of.
Maybe. Don't know that.
Ish. Yeah.
Well, that's it. Getting back to work now.
Thank you so much.
With that, she turns around and begins serving more of the bar.
Okay. So if we're thinking that these guys are long gone, and we're saying that they're originally from there, so they're returning, there's no chance they'll come back this way, probably.
Well, if they're going to find the lost level, they're going down.
What did they
And if
say
they
this
left-
dagger?
It's a dagger of blind sight.
Right, but what does that do?
Lets him see everything.
That's all it does? Oh.
Well, I mean, it's also a dagger. The main part is it lets him see because he's blind.
Well, but
Just keep my,
see,
voice down.
well, right. But does see mean literally or metaphorically? Like,
Does it matter?
well, no, because maybe they're using this to see the lost level to get there.
No, not like that.
Oh.
No, I can't imagine like that. Like
I don't know why else would they need it. I guess that's just
how
an
the brain
odd-
creatures could see me even though I was invisible.
Oh, I just assumed they took it just because they
I
could.
assume. I was say maybe they work for the house Alvendar. Alvendar?
Avrindar.
Avrindar. What if they work for them and they stole it to weaken his hold?
Yeah, could be.
Because he's clearly weaker without it.
But what I find interesting is if they wanted to weaken his hold and they were right next to him to steal it, why didn't they just kill him? Cut the head off the snake.
Maybe they
It's hard to
couldn't.
get out.
But they got close enough to steal his most prized possession, so I find it odd they wouldn't just off him. So I don't know. I think it might be something. It's a means to an end. I feel not just a.
Yeah, no, it could be.
It doesn't feel like a turf war to me.
Well, either way, it's one's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But even if we make our way down there, get this thing back, it'll be days at least, just to even make our way down there, let alone get back.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we can get down there easy enough, I guess. But Truth, you got any ideas?
Well, we should probably still check out the
tankard.
tankard. I mean, maybe they took it with them. Maybe they left it here.
Do we
That's
have?
true. Maybe they, because I mean, we did see other Duragar around, didn't we?
A few.
Do we have anything from the thieves? Like anything they left?
No,
Nope.
they didn't give us anything.
Nothing physical. Okay.
No, I see where you were going, but I don't think so.
Yeah, because if old lady can see people with an object, maybe. But
Yeah, remember I had to promise the ambassador a favor just to get the place that we need to look.
Yeah.
Also, that's only an assumption. Like, we don't know for certain.
That's true.
how does teleportation work, Ragnar? Do you know? In the sense, like that wizard that can teleport people back to the city, do they have to have been there to go there?
Well, let me think about that.
Make me our
'Cause my-
check.
Oh God.
You have no idea.
I don't really know.
Well, because my thought is, if this teleportation lady can take us somewhere, maybe we could pay a little extra to just go there. Instead of up, we go down.
That's
I'm
not-
pretty certain. Wait, you mean to the lost level, or?
There or
to
level
the-
5 at least. Get us closer.
We can give it a try.
I mean, we'd be blindly finding our way up, but I mean, we'd be doing that down anyway, and at least we would have caught up somewhat.
Maybe.
We can waste more time on the way up as opposed to down.
I think we should go with True's idea. Let's go to the Black Tankard and see what we can find out there first.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
All right. So you guys head down the street to the Black Tankard. Opening the door, it is of course a small tavern, and a fat Durgar kind of stands behind the bar. A few others sit around some tables. In the corners, you can see two minotaurs who seem to be acting kind of as bouncers. And above in the rafters, a specter floats lazily around the room.
Ooh.
That reminds me of your guys' place.
He doesn't. You can't see him though.
Yeah, but it still feels haunted.
And I may
Wolf
be the
is a
security
nice.
guard, but I'm not that
He's
big.
very nice. He's a great employee. Employee of the month. Every month.
Yeah, it still feels haunted.
I mean, it is.
It is, but nice haunted.
He looks at you guys as you're talking in the doorway.
Oh. Yeah, come sit down. Go sit down.
What can I do for you? You can see he has on his arm a patch of the Xanathar.
All right, have a drink.
One alcohol, please.
2 silver mug.
All right.
It is a swill.
Awesome.
It is definitely alcoholic. It is not that great.
I don't. Cologne
Oh,
has no taste
PBR.
buds. Is it PBR or White Claw?
It's called Worm Whiz.
Lovely.
I'm sorry, did you say worm whiz?
Worm whiz.
Oh yeah, like
WYRM. Yep.
Yeah, it's like it's like absinthe, but worse. I am glad I haven't drank from any of these places yet.
He
Come into
serves
the
you. He serves you your drinks, and then just continues to go back to his business.
So what did we need from this guy?
I kind of want to try something stupid.
Oh, please don't.
Oh, okay, but what do we need?
You don't need anything.
Hey, that's my domain.
Yeah, well,
Well,
you said I was taking your job, so I'm taking one for you. Okay.
before we do this, do we seemingly think we can take them? Just point to the Minotaurs.
No, absolutely not.
God.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't want to.
I will leave it up to your judgment then.
Maybe we can bribe him too. But he's Xanathar.
So,
Well, I mean, we know their phrase. Maybe that'll be enough to get free information.
I have the wand. But, I mean, he's not a beholder. He's not a zombie beholder. I don't think he's going to be that stupid.
well, I don't think I want to get kicked out of Skullport.
Yeah, me either. I'll just try bribing.
Or, just use the phrase maybe. I don't know.
We can try
Yeah.
the phrase. Okay.
If we need it, I got the pendant.
It's not their symbol, but I mean, it's nice.
The Xanathar?
That's not their symbol. That's just, I mean, it's a beholder with a bunch of gems in it, so it's really nice and probably valuable. But
Oh, yeah,
Isn't
it's a
the
real smart
Xanathar
move.
symbol a beholder?
Let's just go ahead
it's a
and show
circle
off,
with 10 lines.
Let's go ahead and show off expensive jewelry in the sketchy bar. That's not a bad
Well, I
idea.
mean, it shows. It's
I don't know
a
if I've
symbol
ever
of a
had a
beholder
better
with
idea.
I don't know.
Or you just
I'm
what are
gonna
you
do
gonna
it.
do?
alright.
What are you
I'm
gonna
just
do?
I don't know. I'm gonna just try asking. I don't fucking know.
Why haven't
Okay.
we taken a beholder pendant from any of the dead ones yet?
It's not a beholder. It's
No, I mean the Xanathar. Sorry, as I meant to say. Like, why haven't we? Because we've killed them before.
Shh.
Thanks, Brock.
Whoop.
What are you doing?
Why?
Ah.
Call him back over. Fuck it. All right. Oh God,
Whoa.
sir.
I
We're barking. We were wondering if we could ask you something. We were looking for something other than drink.
what you want? All I
We're
got to
looking-
drink.
Huh?
All I got to drink.
We were looking for the Iron Eye clan.
I don't know nothing about that.
Put down a pouch of 10 gold? Are you sure? They passed by here not too long ago.
I ain't never heard anything about them.
Where are you guys getting all these pouches?
I got a bag of holding.
Just a
Also,
bolt
Quan
of
is a
cloth and
bit of a
string. You just make a
crypto.
new one.
Say the thing.
Just ask him.
Well, yeah. Well, we know how many eyes the Xanathar has.
Good on you.
No.
That looks like an in. That looks like an insult to my intelligence, and I suggest you get out of my bar.
That's
The
fair.
gold or the phrase?
Which one was the insult? Just for future reference.
The gold.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. So, thank you for your time
Yeah.
and the drink.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
I take the
really.
mug with me.
Don't take the mug.
I'm just gonna I'm
He-
just drinking the mug as I walk out the door. I'm not like trying to hide it. I'm
Okay.
just seeing if I can do it.
One of the minotaurs starts lumbering over your direction.
Oh, right. I'm gonna set it down. Alright.
Resets.
Okay.
Well,
Resume
that one
T-pose.
about once we're outside and a bit away from the bar. Well, that went about as catastrophically poorly as it could have.
It could have gone way worse. That could have gone way worse.
I mean, that went about as catastrophically poorly as it could have without violence.
There you go.
I almost feel a draw towards the creaky MacGuffin that we met on the way out here.
That went so poorly. I don't feel like I owe that ambassador a thing.
I'm sorry, I tried.
You're good.
Oh well, I mean, it's not like any of us had any better ideas.
Yeah. I don't usually deal with people. I'm more of a get shit done in the middle of the night, around no one kind of people.
What were we talking about?
What?
No.
Oh, this is related to where that bag of gold came from. Okay.
No, it's not
What?
related to where the bag of gold came from. I do not steal money. Thank you.
I don't either.
Yeah, but you said it wasn't your gold earlier. What was
Yeah,
that
it
about?
wasn't
Yeah,
mine
Brock,
originally.
what was that? Huh?
It wasn't mine originally. Money
Whoa.
passes
Were you
hands.
just being... Oh my god.
No gold was yours originally, unless you own and operate a mint.
I'm gonna smack him upside the back of the head a little. Just
Okay.
deserve that.
I do have my armor, like...
Well, then let's let it make your helmet
Still
ring a little.
tong.
Clang.
Oh, okay.
Smart ass.
I get called that a lot.
I wonder why.
Oh god.
Well,
All right, so we can try to find someone else in this town who might have information, or we can just start trying to.
You know
Head down
damn
to
well
the
we're
next
going
level.
back to the fortune telling lady.
Yeah,
the
let's
creaky
go.
MacGuffin. Yeah, let's just
I'm
go.
Why are we doing this?
Because I have nothing.
I
To
feel like we
lose.
need a little bit more information.
I got it. I'll give her my blood.
I mean, I know
No,
we got a
bloody.
bunch of. Well, we did get a pretty big info dump there from the first bar, so
Maybe not lead with "Here's my blood." Maybe we just ask if she knows anything about a certain thing. And we can go from
About
there.
Iron Eye?
Yeah.
Is that what we're asking about? Alright, I got
Is
it.
there not? Maybe there's a different price sheet for not a fortune.
I'll find out. Alright. Let's go. Back to the lady.
As soon as you guys basically enter her range of vision, you see her head just go
Mic on.
and snap your direction
Mic
I-
off.
that-
We're back. Yeah.
as she just watches you walk down the street towards her, shuffling her little tiny deck of cards.
God.
Hello again.
Hello, dearie.
Sit down in front of her.
And you can see now that she had there that her she kind of like in a bunch of rags, and they do indeed tend to seem to cover up two stumps. Her skin is kind of a sickly green looking, but it also looks natural.
I have green on
Uh,
my skin, so
Fair.
She a goblin?
No.
what is
She's a rather hulking figure. Like
she an
like an
orc or
orc?
something?
she's
Half-orc?
sitting down, like she's sitting down on the mat, but she is taller than Brock.
I'm gonna
Like
go with
from
orc.
the
okay,
bottom
so
of the
I'm looking-
torso.
When I sit down, I'm looking up at her.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. God damn it. I looked at chat for just half a second. 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Kobolds in a trench coat.
Not
Yeah.
quite.
Always.
That would
Um,
explain the weird arm articulation.
Yeah.
No.
Goliath, maybe?
Her fingers are long and spindly. They all end in claws. And she has this very twisted nose. Almost like what you would expect of a witch.
Is this
You-
actually a green hag?
Maybe.
Does
Would
Truth
any-
know
no
what a
one
green
would
hag
know.
is?
Nope. None of you know what a
Sure
green
the
hag
athlete
is.
Would not know.
Yeah, no,
But
she
I
called her a
know.
hag earlier.
Do you
Which
wish
case, I
your
would
fortune
suggest-
read? Or maybe other information?
Yes, we are hoping to find a certain dagger that the Iron Eye clan took from Rock.
Just the dagger, not the throne. And she flourishes her cards.
What throne?
Do you do that too?
She's pulling us in.
Hit me? Did you hit me?
No,
Okay, I wasn't sure.
that's just my personal she's pulling us in. God dang it.
Either way, my price is the same. And only one per customer. And she slowly looks at all of you. Hold on, I'm gonna change the ambient music real quick.
Spoopy.
Ba-ba-ba. All right.
One question per customer.
One question, one fortune, one reading in general. That's all you get.
So
Looking
we
back
got
up at the
4
guys.
questions.
Yeah, looking back up at you guys. Are we all gonna ask something?
That's assuming all of us are willing to get. You know what? All right, give me one of them vials. What's the worst that
Go
can
ahead,
happen?
Ragnar.
What do you wish, young druid?
So, do you have any idea where we might find this knife that we're searching for?
Wait a minute.
Azrock's dagger of blind sight.
Precision.
Raya,
Yeah.
this isn't a deck of many things thing, is it?
Nope.
You pulled out something.
Yes, I
okay.
did. She twists and shuffles her cards with one hand. They kind of tend to, the deck floats slightly above and just begins to shuffle and twist on its own. With her other hand, she reaches out for yours.
Oh boy.
She pokes your finger with a claw and draws out blood and guides it into the vial.
She's a bloodbender.
All right. All right. Well, that was definitely interesting.
Let's see. Ba-ba-bum. Whoops. Not on the right screen.
Oh, pictures, eh?
Kind of. There we are. Perfect. She pulls out the top card, almost without even touching the deck, just kind of hands and pulls it up. She pulls out the Illusionist.
Oh, blurry.
Oh, is it blurry? Oh no!
A little back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go
There you
back.
go.
There you
It's
go.
the background blur doing it.
Yeah.
There you go. You're good.
Lies and deceit. Grand conspiracies. Secrets. Secrets indeed. They're heading for the lost level, but this you knew.
Mm-hmm.
You'll not catch up to them before then.
But will we catch up to them on the lost level?
Perhaps if you can find your way there. You have the key. Just find the door.
Which means we have to get all the way down to Slither Swamp.
Well, okay then.
Who's next?
Oh, not me. I'm indebted to too many things already.
Brock, you want to go next?
What would I do?
The throne.
That was the big initial reason we came down here, right?
It was one of the big ones, yeah.
I mean, I guess I don't really know a whole lot about magic, so mostly the sciences, so sure.
Okay. Once again, she begins to shuffle the deck with one hand and reaches out for yours with the other.
Do we just want to know where it is or how to get there? Looks like... Is that what we're...
Yeah, how to get there.
Just how to... Okay. How do we get to the throne that we're seeking?
She pricks at your gauntlet, and you feel a sharp pain in your finger beneath. And through seeps in your armor, blood gets drawn. And into a vial it goes. Let's see. What card do I need for this one? I didn't think of the questions you guys would ask, so I didn't have all these cards prepared. That would be the major.
Ooh.
She pulls out the artifact. The Throne of Illifar. Yes, you have sought it just like most. You have come outside of its door, not far from here at all. You will need a dwarf. Or you will have to find a way to break down the door yourselves.
Oh, that door.
Does the dwarf have to be alive?
I know not.
Okay.
Hey, thank you.
Would you like your fortune?
I'll think on it.
She looks back and forth, both at Kalana and Truth.
No.
I'll let you. And she points it at you, Kalana. Pay for his.
Don't do that.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to, go ahead, but I don't.
She doesn't hesitate.
Okay. She reaches out for your hand, pricks your finger, and draws a vial of blood. She flourishes the cards down on the mat, and immediately the entire deck vanishes and leaves behind 3 face-down cards. She flips over the first one. The Diviner. The pursuit of knowledge. His past. Catching up. Wondering what more secrets he can learn. Wondering What secrets were left behind? She flips open the middle card.
Or maybe. Or, yeah.
The Avenger. Justice and revenge for great wrongdoings. A quest to rid the world of the evil he suffered. Noble and incomplete. Perhaps he himself did not know that. And she flips open the last card. Oh, the Executioner.
Ooh.
The imminent death of one rightly or wrongly convicted of a crime. He possesses a tool to undo the knot of the weave. Will he break it, or will he become it? And with that, she just sits back.
That was ominous.
Happens.
You're the only one who hasn't paid. Do you wish to know anything?
You're good. You don't have to. We should be fine. No, right? No.
You know where to find me, dearies.
Yes.
He holds out his hand.
What do you wish to know?
I'll pay for hers.
No, we don't need mine. I am inconsequential.
She
It does.
plucks your finger, draws out a vial. Again, flourishes the deck and leaves behind 3 face-down cards. The first she flips over. The Dictator. All that is wrong in leadership. Those ruled through fear and violence. A city taken in its prime. An unjust ruler. Flips over the middle card. There we go. The Evoker.
It was there for a moment.
Oh, was it?
There it is.
There it goes.
It had a moment. We saw it for a second.
The Evoker.
Okay.
Magical powers that cannot be controlled. Magic for destructive ends. Magic not wanted, but given. And then she flips the final card.
Nope.
Eh?
Something spooky. Nope.
The Ghost.
Ghost? Oh, fun.
The looming past. The return of an old and ancient enemy. He's down here, child of the woods. Will you find him? Or will he find you?
Oh, good.
And with that,
So
she
it's the
shuffles
same
her deck and puts it away.
Oh boy.
You guys good?
Oh, never better.
Oh, I'm good.
I'm okay.
What would you like to do?
All right, so we know. So we know that unfortunately we're not going to reach the guys in time.
I mean,
think
not
that's
for a
what we're hearing.
while.
Yeah. We can find the throne and then we can go back up and deliver everything. That we can do that.
Isn't the throne beyond the wood?
No, it's the
The
door
door.
that we couldn't get through.
Oh.
We find a dwarf.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I'm sure we could pay any number here.
Are there any? Did we see any dwarves?
a normal. Oh, excuse me, God, dwarf.
All you saw were Durgars.
I mean, aren't
Aren't
they
Durgars
just
dwarfs?
dark
Yeah.
dwarfs? Yeah.
I mean, it might work.
I mean, hey, just say, hey, come with us.
Does she
for-
seem to be nodding either way when we're discussing this?
She is not. She seems completely checked out.
Okay.
Her eyes are glassed over.
She's
Well,
crying or something, isn't she? Probably. Okay.
The heroin kicked in. She's nodding.
I mean, maybe we could pay someone here to just go to the door and touch it and then leave.
I don't know that I. Were there dwarves in Azrok's
No,
kingdom?
they were not.
Yeah, we haven't seen a dwarf for a while. And none of us here are dwarves, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I trust a random Duragar in Skullport. To
Would-
be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But wait. Well, they did say just where it was. They just want a map. I mean, maybe that'll be enough for them if we tell the elves you need a dwarf to open the door, but here's where the door is, and it's back there.
Maybe. I don't know if they would need us to have visual confirmation or not.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it could
true.
just even be another level beyond the door.
I wish I could get drunk right now.
I mean, we can go back to the first bar.
We're gonna need a lot of money to get me drunk. Truth. That's more what I meant. I can't. It's hard to.
Everyone just like checks their pouches.
1,
Ugh.
2, 3. I got about 1,500 gold. What if you wanna?
Yeah, same.
If we got enough, we can do the job.
Maybe. Oh god. What if we go back up and find a dwarf in Waterdeep? We know a few. We met a few at like the Carpenters Guild and everything. What if we find someone we know and kind of trust at least a bit?
And then we're gonna try to convince them to come not only into the yawning, or down into the yawning portal, but down several levels.
I mean, we've got it mapped. We've cleared a lot of the levels. We have ways through.
I mean, we could. I mean, if you're just worried about trusting someone, I feel like enough money can buy trust.
No, I don't. Not in Skullport. Enough money can buy his trust for a time being until somebody else pays more.
Oh, right, but I mean, if we're just paying a dude to come with us to the door and then leave, maybe.
But what if he doesn't leave? I don't know.
There's 4 of us. I don't know. I'm just kind of brainstorming.
Maybe we could sell a bunch of the magical items that we found to the woman, and that might get us enough money to pay a nice dwarf to come down with us. Feel safe enough to do it.
I mean, most of this place we've been in is kind of run down, isn't it?
Yeah.
The area. I feel like we would need a whole lot of gold. We probably have enough as it is.
I was
No,
gonna
on
say,
the surface.
I was gonna say, just so you guys aren't super laser focused, she did say you could find another way. Like you'd have to find your way
Break down the door.
to break it down.
Yeah, she did.
So that is an option.
Isn't there a stone forge here?
Do you think anyone around here sells bombs?
Well, I mean, you said there was like
That's a fair point.
You said there was like a forge over here. Maybe he knows something.
There
Uh,
is a forge,
Uh,
yes.
the foundry? Flaggers foundry.
Yeah.
Do they work in metals or stone?
They work in weapons, armors, and tools that you saw.
Okay.
Maybe we can find...
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a bomb or something to open the door.
I mean, I might be able to make something like that with my alchemy, but yeah.
So, here's a potential issue, though.
Mm.
If we break down the door, and then we go tell somebody that we found the throne,
Uh-huh.
there's no guarantee the throne's still going to be there.
You
Right.
gonna lift a giant stone throne?
I'm pretty certain, like a hobgoblin with an entire army at his beck and call could get that throne moved.
That's true.
Could always just close the door behind us.
Yeah, well...
Not if we break it
Not
down.
if we break it down.
Can we Is there anyone here we can pet? You said there's a wizard.
Yeah, to teleport
Maybe
us.
they have a magical way to open it.
They might
I
know,
imagine
yeah.
they've done that by now.
I mean, you asked us if we knew something
maybe they
about
don't care
knock.
about
Is
it.
that something?
Yeah.
It might not cost much to get someone to open a door.
Maybe we could go see her then.
Oh, yeah. I guess we could ask.
Alright, let's go see the mage.
Okay.
Yeah, we did try knocking. Didn't work.
Double checking some things here.
I knocked with a hammer,
Oh,
Yeah.
a hammer.
A few times.
and then with the hammer through my hand.
Through it or on it?
On it, my hands doesn't have a hole in it, so.
Let's see. Sorry about this. Taking my time. I gotta find a thing with another thing and a different thing. Because, of course, this isn't great. If I had my actual DM screen, I'd actually already have this figured out. Strangely enough. Here we go.
Castlegrin?
Yeah, no, it's not that. Something else.
Oh, sorry.
Yep, you're good. Because I know what you guys are going to ask, so I'm trying to find the information for that first. That's all. Okay. There we go. Alright, so you guys make your way, asking around where Tasselgrin is. You get pointed to a place called the Poisoned Quill. As you open the door, it appears to be a little shop with some scrolls, books, and a tea table set up in the middle. And an elderly woman kind of steps out from behind a counter as you come in. What can I do for you?
Hello. Do you have spellcasting services?
I have some. What do you seek?
We're looking to find someone to cast Knock.
I have a scroll of knock. It'll be about 570 gold pieces.
We don't even know if it'll work.
Yeah.
Would it work against a door with transmutation magic on it?
Probably. Knock is designed to open any lock, magical or not.
And
It's a dwarven door.
It's still a magic door.
Okay.
You want to split it up?
Yeah, we can split it up.
Yeah, I think we can split it up. 570?
divide by 4.
And it's 142 and a half.
Okay. 1.2.5 from each of us. Got it.
She takes your gold and hands you a scroll.
Question. Are you the one that sells teleportation services?
Yes, I am.
Do you have to have been to the place to teleport us there?
I either need to know the address of the teleportation circle or you do. I know of one in Waterdeep.
Oh,
So you
that's
couldn't
just-
teleport us to, say, a different floor.
Not here. Hallister's magic is special. It changes the weave. Teleporting in, out, or around Undermountain is usually dangerous. If not, it just doesn't work. But I'm an exception.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Yeah, I can't think of anything unless we wanted to see if she wanted to buy some magic stuff we have, but...
No, we're selling that to someone else.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
We promised, remember. Thank you, ma'am. We'll probably be back for some teleportation a little later.
Shops are always open.
Thank
How
you.
much does teleportation cost?
50 gold a person.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
That's fine. Okay.
What?
I need to not read chat.
Yeah, don't look. I don't think that's the same, but...
Become the dwarf.
Does anybody know polymorph?
Yeah, you did!
I think you're the only one who could.
We already bought the potion.
Yeah, we bought
Scroll.
the scroll. Let's do the
Or
scroll.
scroll.
Well, yeah, but if the scroll doesn't work,
Alright, well, let's go try it first.
If the scroll doesn't work, I'm gonna want a refund. Wait, is that how scrolls work?
Let's
I thought the scroll like burned up when you used it.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So, back to the door.
Yeah,
Okay. Back to the door.
back to the door. Which means we gotta take the ferry again.
Yep, that's fine. 1 gold.
I need to take a look at a thing real quick because this will be interesting. Level 2. Okay. All right. So you guys make your way back to the door once again, having paid. It doesn't take long. Luckily, no one really seems to bother you in Skullport. Everyone's kind of doing their own thing. You do pass a few more of those flaming skulls bobbing around town. Each one seems to have different symbols carved into the skull. And eventually you may make your way back to the door itself.
Alright, Ragnar.
polymorph only transforms you into beasts.
I meant the scroll.
Is it better for me to do this?
Yes.
So you look at the
I think
scroll.
you have to-
It is completely unintelligible to you.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, if I recall, I think you have to actually be capable of knowing the spell to cast it.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, really?
Can a
Brock?
warlock do it? Actually, I might.
Brock,
I'm gonna say I think more likely.
you.
Can I look at it? Maybe I can read.
It looks completely unintelligible.
I use
Maybe
my
we-
helm of comprehend languages.
It does not work on this.
Truth, take a
Right.
look.
What? Why would I know?
I don't know. Just look at it.
All right, fine. I'll look at it.
Nope. Completely unintelligible.
I'll look.
Completely unintelligible.
Damn it!
Like, see, now we're back to hiring a person.
Did the person who knows Arcana not know about how scrolls work?
Nope.
You didn't
Is
make a
that
check?
what- Is that?
Does Martin know knock? I'm gonna drag Martin down here. That's what we're gonna do. Let's go get Martin. I pull out my sending stone. Martin, can you cast knock?
Oh man, really?
I'm pulling up his character
Ye-
sheet.
I mean, it's a spell I know about. Yeah, I guess I could. Do you got a spell scroll? Oh wait, this is only so many words and you can't respond.
I think I can respond to him once, but he can't respond back.
No,
Nope.
you
Can
communicated.
send one message and he can send one back.
Well, then he can
Yeah.
send another
Or vice
back. then.
versa.
He can
Yeah.
send one, and I can reply back.
Yeah.
So hopefully he'll send another.
after a few moments. Yeah, I think I could cast it if you guys had a spell scroll. But your guys are pretty deep in Undermountain, so sorry.
Oh no, we're coming to get you. Don't worry. We'll see you soon.
Didn't it take us like a week to get down here?
Yep.
We came all the way over here. Okay.
I mean, I think we could just go pay someone to walk over.
Hey, you want to try that polymorph idea?
You can only do it into animals.
Yeah, I can only polymorph people into beasts. Also, we'd have to chill out for the evening so I could prepare the spell anyway.
Back to the mage.
Next time we're about to spend like 150 gold apiece on something, can you maybe rack your brain to remember some stuff?
Yeah, I'm not thinking right now very well. I'm trying.
Can't-
Let's back to the mage. Fuck this shit. God damn it. At least Martin can.
Can we just try to hire a dwarf? Like,
No, I'm not trying to hire a
can't-
dwarf. We're getting Martin's coming down here, whether he likes it or
Ah.
not.
We go with the bomb idea.
I mean, it just gives us like an extra. How many days would it realistically take to get back here without fighting shit this time?
Provided the way was clear, it would probably only take you like 2 days.
That's an extra 2 days. The dwarves are ahead of us.
They're already gonna. We're not gonna get them anyway.
I think we should chase after him and try.
I don't. I think that might be a waste.
Is this all we need down here?
If we can just get the throne and let them know, I mean, that would kind of be the big checklist of things we were supposed to get done down here. Aside from the other things that we now want to do. But of the original things that we were tasked with doing, yes.
There is still another task. You haven't done.
Shit. Right. The brother. I'm looking for the nobleman. Okay, well, it'd be 3 out of 4, so... What do we want to do?
Well, you guys got my vote.
Truth?
I don't know.
I mean, to be honest, I feel like the goal been to accomplish these tasks we were given, or is it just to explore Undermountain?
I mean,
we'll receive that letter basically saying, hey, come to Underbound.
yeah. But there are people who had quests for adventuring parties like ourselves, in the Yawning Portal, and we took a few.
Mhm.
So,
We agreed we'd make an attempt.
well,
It's not like we're obligated.
I mean, we said we would. I'd like to give an. No, if it's. I also would really like to return the elves' throne. Just something I'd really like to do. It'd make me feel better. Can you blow off the door or not, Brock? Because that's the only other option.
Cool. So, question, really, actually, I just thought of this. Can her teleportation, I guess I'm asking Ragnar, does she have to be, can she call someone with it? Or does she have to send?
She said, well, what was it? The barkeep said that she doesn't bring people back down. It's a one-way.
Yeah. The barkeep did say that it was a one-way trip.
Oh, right. But she said she had a certain circle up there. I didn't know if it was just a matter of reversing polarities.
I don't think that's how it works.
Okay. If there's an active circle up there, maybe if we knew where it was, then someone up there could teleport him to here? Like, is it like a two-way? Like, I know that maybe it's one way because she has to be present, but if someone else is there to cast him backward.
Do you know someone who can cast teleport?
I mean, Martin's up in the city. Maybe he could ask around. There might be someone in the tavern.
Can you blow up the door?
That depends. Can alchemy kits make bombs?
They can make alchemist fire.
Oh, it's not a bomb, is it?
I'm going to look up and see what that is. Is it alchemist's fire?
Alchemy, maybe? I don't know. I can't remember.
There it is. Alchemist fire flask. Okay.
I think it does like a D something acid.
I think that's
fire.
alchemist acid.
Oh, maybe.
No, this just sets things on fire.
Okay.
In which case, I could just use shatter on the door, can't I?
Well, shit, why didn't we think of that?
I don't know. Why didn't we?
Rock.
Hold on. The door is magical. It only works on non-magical objects.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was about to hit you again.
Yeah, non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried.
Okay.
You definitely have a lot of options. If you're thinking about spells, you have a lot of options to try.
Probably not for me. Because shatter's all I got, unless you want to coat it in grease.
Do I have shape stone?
Well, so it doesn't say that it won't affect magical items. It just specifies non-magical items not being worn or carried will also take damage. It's weirdly worded.
I just point my hand at the door and just ray of sickness on it. Just pissed. Just.
Okay. What's Ray of Sickness to hit? Or is it a save?
It has it to hit.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
That is 22.
Okay, go ahead and roll me damage.
That's 9, on.
Probably
Grab the
poison.
fluff. Yeah.
'Kay.
Oh Jesus.
It does not seem to have affected the door at all.
Wait a minute. I know how to do this now. I take out my satchel of smoke powder for my pistol. I literally have a bag of gunpowder.
So I can't do it today because I didn't have the spell prepared. But I can prepare Stone Shape.
Let's try blowing it up first.
We're gonna want to move out of the way.
Done.
How much do you think we'll need?
Yes.
Because I have, let's see, smoke powder. It says, if set on fire, dropped, or otherwise handled roughly, so you can throw it, explodes, dealing 1d6 per packet.
Line it up through the crack in the door,
Oh,
so it's even. And if you want, I can shoot a flaming arrow at it.
What's that item?
smoke powder?
I know it's on D&D Beyond, but I can't find it with a quick
Yeah, it's
search.
just called smoke powder. It's a wondrous item. It's magical. But
Is it one word?
Yes.
That's why. Okay.
6. I have 30 packets of it.
Oh, Jesus.
So I can blast about 30 d6s into this door, and since it probably can't make a dexterity save,
Do it.
okay.
Well, here's the thing.
Or not.
Are you actually using that gun anymore?
I mean, I don't have to, but I can save some of the powder.
Up to you.
I mean, I bought, I think, 40 of this stuff, and I only used 10 of them so far. And how many episodes? How many days we've been down?
We've been down here 11 days.
I think I've used less than that many shots. So, yeah, I
All
could
right.
save like 10 shots and just use 20 and see how that does.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
But keep in mind, anything down here is definitely going to hear this. And will
Okay.
probably attract a lot of people. So that's another...
So,
Or we can wait a day and shape it.
Fine, let's wait a day and shape
I
it.
vote we wait a day because we're
And
going to
now we
attract
know.
less people, and theoretically, we could close the stone shape.
But now we
I can
know
only
we
do
have
that-
a bomb.
Yes. So, what are we going to do for the rest of the day, then? Theoretically,
Well-
we could continue further down the dungeon to try to find those.
I think we
dwarves.
should just go back to Azrok's place.
We can go get decent lodging for a night.
We can spend some time in the alehouse and then go to bed.
All right, sounds like a plan.
All right. So you guys head back to Azrok's or Skullport?
Azrok's right here, so.
Yeah, we didn't get stabbed in Azrok's last night, so.
Fair enough.
That's a plus.
Do you wish to do anything in town? You are greeted, of course, by a guard who asks to see your papers.
Show them the
Show 'em
papers.
the papers.
That guy.
Yeah,
Papers, please.
which you are then escorted around town.
Papers.
What do you wish to do?
I'm going to go straight to the inn and start planning out my spells.
Okay.
Cheers, do you want to go get a drink?
Yeah.
We'll see you guys there in a bit.
Okay, let me see. What do you need to drink here in Azrok's Hold? The Ale Storehouse. Let's see. All you can get is Worm Whiz.
I don't even care.
It's cheap.
Yep.
How much is it?
2 copper.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Brilliant.
I'll have 3 of those.
I grabbed 2 myself. Just sit down with him.
One just goes back immediately for Kalana. Just. Fuck.
I don't like that fortune. I don't like that
No.
fortune. That was a bad fortune.
Oh,
I want my money back.
Shit. Oh. Alright, She said yours was incomplete?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
What if that means, like, you're not really... She's talking about, like, being in debt to your girl?
I don't know. I mean, I also, some people got away. It's not like I killed the guy who was in charge of everything.
Where was he? Where was this?
Home?
Where's home? If I can ask, sorry. If it's...
It's not a big town.
I've been places.
Yeah. Hold up. Do I have...
Oh, sorry. I didn't
Sorry,
mean
no,
you don't
bot
actually
alert.
have, like, a little town.
Oh, bot alert. Yeah, yep. Yep, sure.
I need more
All right.
mods.
Hey, look at you.
Bye-bye.
They're not even in chat anymore. Of course they're not. Give me a second. And band. There we go. All right. What was I saying?
Small town.
I actually don't think I have the. I don't have the town right now.
That's okay. That's fine. Were you
Mhm.
always?
Not everyone can have as much backstory as you, Caroline.
Jesus, sorry.
I mean, like the town name didn't matter.
You're the one who gave the town a name, to be fair. Cry.
True.
To be fair,
We I mean, I wasn't. No. What was the question?
Were you born into...
No. No, I was not.
What happened to your family?
They They died in the mine that we owned.
You owned a mine?
We did. We were in debt. I mean, we weren't like rich or anything. Trying to make ends meet. Slowly clawing our way out of debt. So,
Was there an accident?
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
How old were you when that happened?
Like 8. Old enough to work.
oh,
That's not...
Or so the holders of our debt thought.
If you ever want, we could find him and kill him. I'm more than happy to help murder some people like that. That's fine.
I mean, sure. If you, it's just it's everywhere.
I know.
We went in Skullport, and there it was again. Goblins setting up a marketplace. They were just gonna do it.
Oh, they probably have already rebuilt that thing.
Yeah, which means if we go back through there, I'm just gonna have to kill them all, which is not.
No.
I kind of don't.
Getting rid of slavery is not an easy feat in this world.
Honestly, I'm a little more worried right now about the whole having a tool to undo the weave.
Oh, yeah, the scythe. I assume.
That's what I'm assuming. You know.
Did your girl tell you to kill Hallister or something?
That's been implied.
Oh. Okay.
Which
So that would destroy.
Is Hallister a knot in the weave?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, that would. See,
Yeah.
I don't know the.
The destroying it doesn't worry me as much as the possibility of you taking his place.
I don't want to be a mad mage. I'm not even a mage.
A mad warlock, I guess. But no, I don't want you to either. You definitely deserve a lot better than that. Why? You've been through enough, haven't you?
I don't know.
Just seems a little unfair. But then again, that's life, isn't it?
Yeah, but am I gonna? I don't know what to do here because I don't want to run anymore.
Well, then
But I don't know what I'm up against, and I think that scares me more than anything.
Yagorl or Hallister?
Yes. For one, like anytime I've offered favors to people and been in debt, which I don't try not to make too big of a habit of. I'm at least talking to him. But Yagorl is, I don't know. I have hints, but I don't know what I made a deal with. I don't know what he's expecting of me. It is expecting of me. I mean, it sounds like it's expecting me to destroy a knot in the weave. Which
It does sound like it from the fortune and from what you're saying, yeah.
with the whole
With the scythe. It's really good at destroying things.
It is. I don't know, like if I take the place of Hallister, does that?
I don't.
If I could even.
I don't want you to take the place of Hallister.
Like, does that? What does that even mean? Because do I have control? Can I make things better, or is it?
You might be driven mad through all the magic. I mean, he's.
I mean, yeah.
We don't even know
Hallister-
how old he is.
He certainly doesn't seem to be all there. Yeah.
Would you live forever like his until somebody else comes and takes you down?
Well, given that I think I would currently be going to Limbo. Maybe staying here wouldn't be so bad.
Not even just getting to have a normal life or something after all this?
Maybe. I don't know if I would be able to have a normal life after all this? You know?
Why not? I think you could, right? You could, if, maybe destroying the knot is payment enough for your Goral, and you're just like, okay, you're
Yeah,
done,
but
bye.
then there's a hole in the weave. Do things
Would
fall
there?
apart? I don't know. I don't know Arcana.
I don't either.
I need to ask somebody, and given our team members' knowledge, I don't think
He's the
they're
person
gonna
to
know
ask.
either.
No.
But I could try. Maybe they could point me in the right direction.
Cut to the
Certainly.
guy who does know how to know Arcana.
But didn't know about spells.
There's something new in my beard. Put that back up there.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, certainly got questions still, but
You deserve some.
hey, I,
Huh?
I got some questions for you.
Oh, sure. Well, what's up?
You got some magic going on there with the green uncontrolled destructive magic.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I can control it right now. I mean, I did earlier, Thing. I just got really mad at the door. But I mean, I intended to do it. Maybe a little stronger than I just.
So it
I don't know. Maybe.
it sounded to me that the dragon in the forest down here might be the.
It was a different name. That's why I asked. It's not his name.
Oh, okay.
So. Not him. So it's okay. Although, I think the thing that worried me most about what she says is that it was given. Which means I don't think it was an accident that he marked me like this. And that that probably worries me more than anything.
So what you're saying is we both have magical sugar daddies who we don't know what their plan is.
Or just a couple of sugar babies.
Oh,
I hate it.
hate that.
Oh.
I just feel like I exchanged one debt for another, and I don't. While I don't know what it's like to have somebody just be like, here's. Well, I mean, I do. Here's power. Like, what do you want from me? And like, no, don't worry about it. Like, I'm gonna worry about it.
Yeah. I mean, granted, I've never have anyone give me power. I guess until this thing, stuff everywhere. But even that, definitely didn't ask. Definitely don't want it. I don't like feeling him when I use it. It's far more familiar than I'd like it to be.
That's very strange.
To you, well, I guess maybe it'll start
mean-
to feel more if I've had it after a while, but
Well, I mean, I don't really feel well, aside from that that one room with the robot thing, not robot thing. What were those things called?
Modrin.
Yeah, the room with the Modron. I definitely
Didn't feel any different.
no. I
No.
was completely. I was not in control.
Right, I do remember that.
and I don't like being puppeted. I'm worried that he can just do that, and he just doesn't. It just doesn't.
Maybe he only did it because it was. I mean, Ragnar said it was like his, like he hates it that they're like polar opposites or something.
But he could do that at any time. It could do that at any time. Like I don't know if.
Oh, so like, what if we piss it off and it decides?
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to be. I don't know if I should stick with the party.
No, don't. That's not the answer.
Well,
Please.
I'm out. I'm out there fighting for us as a group, but at any point it could just take over and turn around. And you've seen how powerful that thing is.
Yes.
I mean, I am. If the cards come out right, it could take any one of us down in one swing.
Well,
And I don't want
What
to.
about this? You know, she said it's uncontrollable. What if I just suddenly decide to start poisoning all of you? That could happen then too, if we're going to play that what if game thing.
I mean, I know it hasn't done it so far, but
No, thankfully.
it did once.
I know.
For me.
Yes,
it did once for
I
me.
know.
It hasn't used it against. I mean, who knows? Maybe that the thing that we ran into would have been really helpful.
Or maybe it just would have kept skipping around. I mean, we did figure it out without it.
It wasn't hurting us.
No, I know.
It's one of the few things in this place that hasn't tried to kill us outside the towns.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just reach out and put a hand on his shoulder and just... It'll be okay. I promise.
Don't.
I will do whatever you need. Okay?
That's a better promise.
Hmm?
That's a better promise.
Okay. I'm here.
Okay.
And
You want to skip the forest? You just want to not go in.
I
there
don't think we get an option there.
Okay, all right. Just say we don't have to do it.
I mean,
I don't think there's anything in there that we needed, right?
target practice?
Yeah, but I mean, one, Archdruid doesn't want us messing around the forest. Two, there's a dragon in there. Then they're best buds. Green dragon.
How are you friends with the green dragon? They are evil. They are evil creatures.
Well, that says something about the druid that lives.
Well,
in the
then I
woods,
don't know why
doesn't it?
he's friends with her either, because he should kill her. He should absolutely kill her. That's what they do, and they take, and I don't understand why he's happily coexisting. They don't do that. They want to be in charge. It's their forest. It's theirs, and they're just greedy. And maybe she has some kind of spell on it or something. It doesn't make sense to me.
Maybe.
They're not good creatures.
Either the Archdruid is
Evil and controlling the dragon.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know enough about this.
I don't know enough about druids to guess, but
well, wait. But there's that room with the information about the dragons. What did it say on the green dragons? Wait, no.
The chromatic dragons. But
It
what
was
do
on
you
the
want to know
chromatic
about the
dragons.
green dragons? I know everything. They're poisonous.
Why would a green dragon be working with an Archdruid? I guess maybe, yeah, could have a spell. Could have a spell on the dragon. Damn it, chat. Now I can't not think that.
Damn it.
Maybe the
I feel like that would have
green
been
dragon is the Archdruid.
Oh. Well, they said the dragon was male and the Archdruid is a woman. I know dragons can take human shapes, but I don't think they change gender.
Do they?
I don't.
They could be both. Oh.
I've never thought much about dragon gender theories, to be fair.
Dragon gender studies. Did they say that we needed to go through the forest to get to the...
We do. To get down to level 7.
Perfect.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, maybe. As long as we don't disturb anything, we can just walk through the woods.
Well, the person in the lady in the bar, the first bar, has knowledge of level 8, so clearly people get past the woods.
Yeah,
and
so I think
back.
as long as we're nice, then maybe they'll just let us walk by, and I will resist every urge in my body to murder that monster.
Are you sure you're gonna...
I'll be good.
Like, you're the dragon that marked you hasn't, like, taken control at any point, right?
Of me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's good. I like that. That's
So far.
I prefer that to be what is happening with me as well, but yeah. Kind of got a whole puppet thing going on. Didn't like that. I did not like that. I did
know.
not like that.
If it happens again, I'll do my best to snap you out of it.
I wasn't in control at all. I don't.
We'll keep an eye on it. I promise. I mean, at the very least, we can, like, maybe just, like, hold you back or something.
Yeah, but then you're in the way.
I can take a hit. I'll be fine. So you calm down. It's fine.
I don't think you can.
I mean, you don't kill everything with one touch.
I'm not trying to kill everything with one touch.
That's fair. Is that an option with that scythe?
Kinda. I can't do it constantly. I'm just saying I usually hold back a little bit because you don't know what we're going to encounter during a day.
No, yeah, you're right. We don't.
But if I'm not in control, it's not necessarily going to be.
Up
I
to
don't
you.
trust. Yeah, I don't trust Yugoro to hold back at all.
Maybe Yugoro will take his place in the weed if you destroy the knot in the weave. Maybe it won't be you. Maybe it won't. It won't. We won't let it.
Yeah, having a demigod of chaos take place as a knot in the weave will surely not have consequences.
I didn't think about that.
No. I'm thinking maybe the entire thing just unravels if...
I think that's probably better. Right? I mean, it's a small part. If it's a knot, it's just cutting off like a little bit and there'll be some frayed edges and maybe somebody can just tie it up. I don't know how magic works.
Can I go for maybe like I'm not trained in it. Can I go for like a history here
Sure.
or something what exactly is the weave?
What is this?
Yeah, make me a history check.
Yeah. It's just a straight roll. Nope. Okay. Unless it's really well known, I just didn't get it as a 5.
You definitely know it has something to do with magic.
Okay.
Can I?
Sure.
Best case scenario, magic just vanishes permanently, which means
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
we
a
have
bunch of
no
idiots.
idea. How does magic work?
Oh.
I'm a warlock. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a ranger. I came from a family of hunters. We can really.
So yeah, maybe magic just disappears forever if he gets in there as a knot in the weave. Maybe it just goes away.
If Hallister just vanishes as a knot and nothing takes his place, you think?
No, I mean if Yugorl
Oh,
takes
Yugorl.
place, then he, I wouldn't put it
Past him.
past him to be able to just undo the entire weave, fray the entire thing, and then magic stops. No more ferrymen. No more skulls floating around Skullport, illuminate the place.
No more this.
No more that. That's the point.
But still, yeah. I don't think that's worth it. But yeah, maybe as we go down, we'll find out more. And we'll have a better idea of what we're dealing with by the time we get to Hallister. If we get all the, I mean, that's what you think you need for answers, don't you?
The thing is, like, if we're talking to Hallister, and I assume that if I don't go to kill Hallister, Yugorl is just going to take control again. And I just slam one of the spears that I've been holding.
I mean, we do. Am I even there?
Nope.
No.
We got a whole person.
Take the other one. And I just slam the other beer because I'm about
Alright.
to.
I slammed my 2 in solidarity.
I'm ready to stop thinking for the evening.
Take one back from a boy.
You boy,
Alright.
you girl.
Well, what do you want to do to not think?
Maybe more beers might help.
When you're in a bar, so
All right,
All right.
We order another round and
we're getting drunk.
yeah, we're
All
just
right.
getting drunk at this point.
So you two get right and proper sloshed.
Yes.
I don't think beers.
Go stumbling back to the inn.
What are you two doing in this time? Anything?
Nope. I prepare my spells. Say my prayers. And then. Oh, hey, Brock.
Yeah.
So here's an idea. If I stone shape and we can't get around the door, I could stone shape a hole and you could put your packets in there and basically blow a chunk out of the wall. If we go back to that.
I mean, either way, it's gonna make the same number of noise. But if nothing else,
I'm
I
sorry,
can
did you
shrink
just
my...
say number of noise?
It'll make a number of noise, yeah.
I guess it will make a number of noise.
It'll make
But,
at least one noise.
Maybe 2.
Be a great number of noise, I guess. Anyway.
A great amount.
So,
Amount.
saying a number of something is still correct grammatically. But med school. But so,
Fair enough.
But no, so if nothing else, if you can make a hole small enough, I can just go through it and then find a way to open it from the other side, because I'm sure there's a lever or something.
I'm pretty certain I can be smaller than you.
I don't think you can.
Oh,
wait.
You'd be surprised.
Why don't you
I say
wild shape
turning
your way
into a
in there?
mouse.
But doesn't wild shape take concentration in addition to the spell you're using?
Oh, well, yeah, I have to make the hole, and then I turn.
I thought the
stop
hole would
being a
disappear
mouse.
when you stopped. Oh, okay. I thought it was like,
No,
like
no,
a
it's
stretch,
permanent.
not so much like a. Oh, okay.
No, it's a permanent shift.
Okay. I was saying that I can shrink you even more if we have to.
Oh yeah. Oh man, what
50%.
was that old movie? Sorry, out of character. That old movie wherein they like shrink a dude down and put him into somebody's bloodstream
Oh,
in a spaceship.
The
Futurama.
Fantastic
Osmosis
Voyage.
Jones?
No.
No, that
Fantastic voyage. Thank
Yep.
Definitely an episode of Futurama.
was Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
It was also an episode of Rick and Morty.
Yeah, there's
you. And they
there's
did
a
it in
few.
Archer as well.
The Magic School
Yeah.
Bus.
The Magic School Bus. That's what I
Yep.
was thinking of.
Man.
Anyway,
Celestia
Yeah, that's
confirms
pretty much it.
Fantastic Voyage. Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, it is.
As
Hey.
backup, we have a bomb.
All right.
It is about time.
Late into the night, Kalana and Truth come stumbling back into the little welcome quarters, guest quarters, escorted by 2 guards, 1 each, kind of dragging them along.
Oh man.
You.
you're
Thanks, buddy.
strong.
Yeah. I don't. This is. You just drag.
I'll
this
just-
entire person.
I'll go do the exchange of custody, I guess.
So,
Oh, you're so cute.
Tip
If
this
need be.
man.
I tip each of them like 5 gold.
is
Okay.
this
you for your
tipping or is this a bribe?
Oh, we're not that important. You need to hire.
What? You are very important. Don't talk bad about yourself.
So I'm pretty certain if we needed something to explode,
Err.
we could use their breath at this point. Woof.
Yeah, well, there's that. I like to think they smell like what they drank, which is just horrid. Just leaking out of their pores.
I think I drank a whole keg.
She
That was a lot.
Yeah.
That was
She
a
got a
lot.
lot.
I drank him.
She drank more than
any-
me.
Yeah.
Just
Like a
just
lot more.
Yeah.
Stay away
man.
from any open flames, and we'll be okay.
We should try to balance like cups on your horns. I wonder if you could do that.
You guys got any food?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was no food at that place. It was
I'm
just
hungry.
drink.
They probably need something pretty greasy.
Hey, so remember that stew we were planning on cooking?
What's you?
I'll go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and prep the stew.
What's,
I assume there's like a
can you?
hearth of some variety.
Yeah.
A nice.
I
brown
lived
fat.
alone in the forest for years.
Are there any mice?
There are not.
I want a mouse.
Any road.
Mice.
Why you want
Friend.
a mouse? Why you
Mice
want a
are my friends. They're the only ones who love me.
Oh, here we go.
Alrighty, yep.
They're really nice to talk to, and they help you find food.
Yep,
and-
okay, why don't you come on over here?
Oh, I know. I got a whole.
me,
I got my whole wheel of cheese.
Oh man.
Alright.
Oh, we got Skyrim logic here.
Brands make less
Sweet
17
ambrosia,
potatoes.
nectar of the gods.
Do you want some truth? You want cheese?
I would love some cheese.
Okay. I like break off a fistful
Okay,
of cheese
real-
and just
Real
like
talk.
right.
Yeah. Have you drank a lot of ale and ate anything made of cheese after? It is a horrible idea.
Kalana's gonna put out some little bits of cheese along the walls.
If I can find the owner of this place and borrow a couple buckets.
Do you think the mice will come if I put out the cheese? And I'm like eating some and putting down one and eating some
Well,
and
there's
putting
only
down
one way
one.
to find out.
You
And
want
I
to know
can
an
have
easy way
a
to sober them up?
friend. I used to have a mouse.
There's
and...
the only thing that's gonna sober them up at this point is time.
What?
I have a gallon of mayonnaise.
No,
Oh.
no. I'm not eating mayonnaise.
Wow.
I have cheese.
Why do you have so much mayonnaise?
What do you use it for?
Is this so good? We've been down in here for a while.
If it's in a jar, it should be.
Wait,
fine.
I thought you got rid of the alchemist jar.
They don't know that.
Oh, I'm glad I said that out of character.
No, well, I don't think anyone even knew I had it. Well, no, I've melted the.
I don't. If
Anyway,
I have
so-
a mouse, his name was
What?
Basil,
Wait,
and I
Brock,
had him
Brock.
before
Yes?
this, and he died.
Your mouse died?
His name was Basil. I love-
Basil.
I know.
Basil.
He was a
Basil
good.
Basil.
He went to go check a door and he didn't come back. I
Brock.
miss him.
I like to believe that, though.
Brock, I have something important to tell you.
Yes.
What is?
There's a ball bearing.
Oh. Okay.
I don't remember.
And he just passes out. There's a ball bearing. Thud.
There are
just
several
pass
ball
out.
bearings, yes.
There's a ball
Truth.
bearing. I just pass out.
No. Yeah.
Alright.
Thud.
Yeah.
So.
I like pull one of his horns up. Yeah. Wake up.
Orb of time. What time is it?
Night.
Oh.
New.
Okay.
You didn't. I'm just like reach around him and just like take his leftover chunk of cheese. There's mine now. You didn't finish it. Your ungrateful truth. I gave you cheese and you didn't finish.
So, our next
Ragnar,
session-
The truth
Ragnar.
is deceptively sneering at this point.
do you have your own wand of magic detection?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of mine for something else.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
gonna
Something I'm gonna do tonight.
I'm gonna put the purple boy to bed. Come on.
Purple.
So next session starts
starts
with just
to, like-
Kalana passed out,
like-
or waking
like-
up, having a
I'm gonna tuck
pass
him
out
to bed.
over top
I got him. I got
of
him.
truth,
Gonna-
just like at right angles, just
All right. You guys eventually find your way to sleep. And Kalana.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Or dreams.
Yep. You actually sleep.
Yeah, I sleep
yeah.
instead of trance.
Yes, the drunken state has caused you to actually sleep. And you have dreams of the twisting hallways here within Undermountain. Doors opening, closing. And eventually you see a window. And then, encompassing the window from the outside, you see one giant eye. Scaly green ridge all around it. I see you. And that's it.
all right. Well, that was
Oh
fun.
boy.
All right, and I think it's already past 7, which is our usual end time. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call the session there.
Hey.
Ah.
I got work later, so I gotta go. But
Yeah.
guys, it's been a blast as always.
That was.
So
Yeah.
thank you guys for showing up, and we'll go ahead and send you guys, all our viewers, on a raid, and we should be back in next Sunday, provided nothing else comes up. So let's go ahead and hit that little raid button once I can find it. It's over here. Not where I remember. We'll go ahead and send you to Open for Adventure because they're playing some more D&D. So, yeah, that'll happen here in about 10 seconds or so. Bye-bye.
Toodle-doodles, everybody.